How long has he been streaming?
No, I forgot I'm following him still because I haven't been on Twitch in forever.
Wait, what?
Oh, I can hear my
Check
voice.
follows. Alright, finally unfollowed him.
Let me see. Oh, it's
Dude, my
starting.
mic is so uncrispy.
Dungeons and Dragons.
You're going crispy.
I will not be playing music. I have the bot muted, but there is a bot in the server, so if you guys want to play music, feel free to have your own playlist going, or send in music for everyone as long as it fits.
Dibs.
Don't like send in music that just absolutely ruins what's happening. Nothing too weird, but oh.
What?
Why, hello. Thank you for the follow. No,
Who followed
Nespo.
Oh, you updated your
You're ready to
Chat
unfollow
box.
really
Cool.
fast.
Yeah, get ready. This is the first time we are playing D&D on stream, so it's going to be a bit rough and shaky.
We're basically flying into the deep end with no floaty and a chain around our foot, dragging us
That's-
down.
What?
A great
are
way
you
to
even
describe it.
talking about?
Chat is a bit large, but oh well. Oh, that's just how large it is on the starting soon screen. It's going to be smaller on the actual D&D screen.
We already have 4 viewers, bro.
People saw
2 minutes.
Oh, dude, how did
It's been
you
2 minutes.
people saw that I was streaming D&D and they were like, "This guy."
This guy.
Now this is a streamer.
This guy.
But whatchamacallit? I do have a few sinuses going on, so I'm sorry if I sniffle a lot, but I'm gonna try
Sinuses.
not to.
It better be going.
What? Hey, is your nose running? Because you might want to go catch it.
It's
I'm
pronounced.
gonna punch you.
Oh, I'm sorry that I've been
the other
mispronouncing
day-
that.
The night
You can't pronounce
I
it.
got a call from Jeremy, and he was like, "Hey, is your fridge running?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Look outside your
I'm outside. Yeah.
That's just one of the best bits I have.
It was the first time I think I felt fear. Real fear.
I have added 2 new emotes for followers, so there's now a Nat 1 emote and a Nat 20 emote, just so if you guys want to participate in the big kabam of a Nat 1 or a Nat 20. And Nat 1s and Nat 20s now do different things in this. Instead of it just being a crit and doing double damage, we actually have set up to where each person, based on their class, does different things. You'll see once we get there, and it's to help it feel more impactful.
Oh my god! Look who. Oh!
Oh wow! Give him
Oh,
inspiration.
wow.
I'm sorry, but that's one big rule. People,
No pay to win.
yeah, players are not allowed to give themselves inspiration. That's one of the rules. So I'll refund you those later tonight.
I think that's tyrannic in nature.
But that is one thing I can do. I can give you King of the Hill. That's for sure.
Oh, wait a minute.
The merciful God.
Okay, can I redeem an inspiration that's on our enemy's side?
No.
No.
Just make it a little bit harder.
We are getting close. What else have I not gone over? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of house rules that we're running. Like, some combat stuff's a bit different, so we're not sticklers on the rules. Don't worry if we get 1 or 2 things wrong. You can tell us if we've got it wrong, and maybe it was just a fluke on our part, but for the most part, we are kind of loosely going off rules. We're not super heavy on them. It's just meant to be fun, and everyone have a good time.
Let's just jump into it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, as you say, here we are. No, not the rules, not the rules.
Oh.
Okay, it is working. Sweet, you just keyboard crunched your computer. So,
Yes.
I'm just gonna do the brief introduction. Just give me a minute to loosen up my vocal cords here.
Yeah.
This is a modern day world. A world that used to be overrun with beings of unfathomable power. Beings such as Lovecraftian type horror. Things that normal humans could do nothing about. And just people had to bow to their whim and go along every day. Until hordes of clerics and paladins eventually came together and pushed back all of these kind of horrors and deities into a different plane. Walled it off, sealed away the key, never to look back on them. And for the most part, centuries, decades, millions of years passed to where that was all just a bad dream. But there were books written, similar to say even the Bible, Necronomicon, whatever have you. And there have been select few people who started believing. They started flipping through the pages, and they believed so well that that wall that's been up for millions of years started to crack. And things started to spill out back into our world. And as long as these people keep believing, those cracks are going to grow bigger, bigger, and then eventually a group may be big enough to break the wall entirely. But who cares about that? Because you guys are one of the cults that are causing that little problem there. That little, oops, let's put a rug over that. So, you guys, as you've picked, are the cult of the 8-ball. The god, or couldn't even say he's a god, more the demon of chance and whim. You guys haven't been a cult for long, maybe 2 years. There's one thing that the deities of chaos love more than anything. And guess what that is? Fights amongst other cults. The only way to really grow a cult, because you guys are in the one city left, a city similar to LA, that cults are even allowed. If you go to any other group, any other city, the cults will be run out by paladins and clerics. This is the one city that has no laws against it. No one really cares what you do here as long as you don't actually summon one of the beasts. So, that's where all of you have gathered. Eventually, maybe, if your cult's big enough, you'll be able to summon your deity itself. But to get there, tribal combat, almost, like religious combat, I guess you could say, where cults battle each other almost, I wouldn't say daily, it's pretty rare, where the winning cult absorbs the other cult into them, and they all get to go on like it was nothing. And that's your goal, is to become the biggest cult by getting other cults to join you. And guess what? You should be able to do so, because you believe your deity is the right one. Now, I've gone over all of that. It's pretty cookie cutter type world. Every day, like, there's music artists, just modern day, really. There's equivalents to everything in our real world, in this world, except there are fantasy characters. Everyday stuff, except the races are different. The races are similar to D&D, but they're not the exact ones in D&D. They are, say, instead of Azamar, they're celestial. Stuff like that. Changed to where they have a different background, different origins, but for the most part, we're using the actual D&D 5e system to play. And let's go and show off our cast here, who will be playing in this system, starting with Geno. Just give a description of what you look like, who you are, kind of personality if you want to, and why you've joined the cult. I'll let you take it away.
Geno, he's got like that bucket hat on. He's got a sweatshirt and cargos that are just kind of camouflage blue, as you can see on the screen. He's really stoic, but he's also just like, in a theatrical way, he will torture you for information, like immediately. He gets down to business. Yeah.
Can you say his occupation and why he tortures people?
Yeah, he's a journalist and he's currently trying to write a book.
There we go. And why has he joined the cult? Or how did he join the cult?
He joined the cult in search of the truth, simply put.
Okay.
It's the truth out of people.
He is also the only person that lives out of town. But we'll touch on that in a second as we go over to handing the torch over to Burger Dave. The kind of one that you probably instantly lock eyes on whenever you look at this kind of cast here.
Well, you see, Burger Dave, so he's a bit of a loose cannon, as some may say. He once had a restaurant that was very well thriving, but that all went downhill for him. He's always very nicely dressed with a very nice suit on, tailor-made, and he always wears his old burger mascot mask. wherever he goes. He's like the Mandalorian in that way. And yeah, he let's see. He's really obsessive with the restaurant, and that's like a big part of what he does and why he does things.
Why did he join the cult?
He joined the cult so that he could get revenge on the people who tried to shut down, or who succeeded in shutting down his restaurant, and so that he can one day maybe restore the restaurant.
Very nice. Now we have Xenas.
All right. So, Xenos is this just street-raised orphan child just trying to survive, you know? And he was dropped on his head off of the car because his father left him on there as a child, and that drives his occupation of thievery and vengeance. He joined the cult to find some form of a stable family, and his long-term goal is to find his father and wipe him from the face of the earth.
Okay.
So,
I don't think we've been over this, but Geno, what is your race?
Oh yeah, it's Goliath. Unless you
And
want to call it Titan, like you did
yeah,
with the Chronic.
Goliaths in this world are Titans, practically the same, just their origin isn't they were big mountain people. Instead, they used to live in the Antarctic, stuff like that. Burger Dave is a Treekin, which statistically is a wood elf, but Treekins are more honed to the forest and can interact with nature more, which the only nature you guys are going to be seeing is the concrete jungle. So, Xenas,
That's what dreams are made of.
Xenas is a Calistar, which I still haven't thought of a new name for Calistar yet. So
calisthenics.
Calisthenics? Okay, sweet. I'm gonna go with that. Which basically the same. They do mind stuff. They're little mind freaks. And moving on to the one homebrew race that we made specifically for this campaign is Alexander. Please take it away.
So Alexander is what you would call an extraterrestrial. This is his race. He is a light pink with sort of purplish spots on his face, and he has two great curly antennas that go out of his forehead. The ends of those end in purple. He wears something of a casual suit, button-up shirt, rolled-up sleeves, slacks, and dress shoes. His occupation is, he likes to call it a freelance paper salesman. He roams around the city with a duffel bag filled of all different kinds of paper, because you never know when you need to write something down. And he is very in tune with his emotions and is always very outspoken about that.
Okay, sweet. And someone said Alexander's name spelling is dumb, like white people naming Jackson Jackson.
Well,
yeah, that was.
Z is silent in Alex.
Dude, we know a Jackson spelled like that.
Way to be a Debbie Downer. God. Anyway, why did he join the cult?
Because as an extraterrestrial, he is, like I said, very in tune with his emotions and wants to sort of get everyone to feel what he's feeling. And through mass gathering and people of the same beliefs, it's very easy for him to sort of imprint his emotions on others.
Okay. You'll see all the stuff extraterrestrials have as we go along. I'm gonna save some of them as a surprise for most people because it's pretty fun. Extraterrestrials, one main thing they start with is they have proficiency in nothing. You'll see why later, hopefully. But for the most part, it's a pretty. I tried to make it Got an ad for the D&D movie? Oh, nice. I tried to make it special and enticing in its own way, so it has some pretty nifty stuff it can do, and we'll all see that as we start. As we start, Geno, you are in what vehicle did you pick to drive again?
Like a big white surveillance van.
You are in your surveillance van, driving across a bridge into the city of tomorrow. It's not actually called the City of Tomorrow, but hey, that's just fun to say. As you drive in past all these big skyscrapers, you see a park nearby. As you drive down the road, what are you using? Are you using GPS or are you just going for it?
Straight up booking it down the street right now.
Okay. Fantasy New York? Actually, it's Fantasy LA. I can see where you got confused. But you're booking it down the street as you drive through what's almost this plaza type place. Bunch of billboards, bunch of signs, people out walking about. There's everyone doing their own thing, colorful people down the sidewalk, everywhere. Everything is moving as it should be, it seems. No one would even suspect this is the #1 city for cults. But here we are, isn't it? As you drive down the city, you make a few turns here and there, and you get to a small little, almost, I wouldn't say warehouse. Do you guys know Up movie where movie Up, where his house is like in between bunch of skyscrapers? Yes. It's basically that. This building is in this almost permanent shade. Yeah, I'm not very good at English right now, sorry. In this permanent shade, dwarfed by across the street, this skyscraper that touches the cloud line. As you get out of your little surveillance van, parking it on the side of the road, what do you do?
I'm gonna walk in the Whittle building.
As you walk in the itty bitty Whittle building, you see a bed over in one corner. You assume one person that probably doesn't have a house anymore sleeps there. And kind of just an empty building with one table in the center and 3 people sitting at the table. What do you guys do? Your friend from out of town just entered the building. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm gonna roughly drop my bat on the table and kind of give him the light skin stare, be like, hey.
Sort of like, kind of like sipping from like a mug of coffee. I'm like, look up. Hi, Geno. How was your drive into the city today?
I look back. I look forward again. And then I pull out a voice recorder, like one of those little tape recorders on the side of my belt. It's like, can you say that again? Say it into the mic for me.
I said, good morning. How was your drive into the city this morning?
I'm gonna put it back in my belt and be like, it was fine.
Why did you just record me?
No reason.
Okay, buddy. I'm going back to drinking my coffee.
What's Burger Dave and Xenas doing about this? Your friend just came into town.
No, what exactly are you doing here? I mean, you usually only come around here to give us a mission or something like this.
I'm just brooding.
Or did you just need a little more information for your little book you're writing there?
Yeah. Oh, do you need paper too? Because if so, I got your back, man.
Ah, you're such a nerd. Always carrying around papers.
You know what, Dave? Next time I'm like in an alleyway and I need your help, I'm not gonna call you. Don't need your help. I don't need your little snarky comments.
Okay, well, we'll see how long you last in the alleyway without my firepower.
I lasted 20 years in the alleyways.
Yes, we kind of already knew that.
Burger Dave, I like to imagine that just the between the patty and the cheese, just every time you talk flaps up.
Yeah, there's a little flap. Like the nose does kind of distort a little bit whenever he talks.
Stop trauma dumping, Xenas. No, Xenas. It's fine, Xenas.
Oversharing, bro.
Dude, way to brag down the mood. Anyway, you want to kill some guys? I don't think I mentioned this. Burger Dave is seen holding 2 guns. Burger Dave, if you are able to, on your character sheet, add a short bow and bolts. I never added that. I forgot to.
Oh, yeah.
But, so basically he's a ranger, and we decided instead of using very old-timey weapons, Burger Dave gets guns. Straight up, just, he has an assault rifle. Don't worry about it. But...
Said, a short bow?
Crossbow.
Oh,
A light crossbow,
and
yeah.
Light crossbow and 20 bolts.
Yes.
Okay.
Really, Dave.
So, you all have gathered here, and I mean, your friends from out of town. You guys want to go do something, or are you just gonna sit in this old warehouse all day?
What's this world's version of Target? or Walmart?
Bullseye.
Yeah, no, I was about to say Bullseye, and Floor Mart.
Go to Bullseye. Or how about Floor Mart?
You want to go to the floor mart?
He comes from out of town, and the first thing you guys in your mind is, let's go to this world's version of a Target.
Yeah. Do you need to get anything while you're in town, Geno?
Yes.
But what do you need to get?
I need to find the truth, buddy.
There can't be 2 edgelords.
I mean-
Okay.
They might have that in stock. We ought to just go check. Maybe we can stop by get some coffee on the way.
Yeah, now, do you need organic truth, or do you, can you just get the generic brand?
They also have a low-fat version for sale. You've broken.
My face is... I'm crying right now. My face is red, dude. I can't handle this.
No, Floor Mart, no!
Ugh.
Floormart killed his family. Goddamn.
We must get back at Floor Mart. The things they've done. Anyway.
Floor mart.
So, all of you guys want to actually go to Floor Mart?
I guess why not? I mean,
Absolutely.
Okay.
So brutally, dude.
I've never heard that before.
Oh my god, my nose burnt.
Alright, so I'm gonna click on my unlock button on my keys. You just hear the most earth-shattering, like, Ram 1500 opening sound from my van.
So, you click the unlock button on your keys, and you hear it, but you also hear the sound of what sounds like angry people outside. You're not too sure on what that's about.
I'm going to investigate. I'm gonna grab my bat.
I'm gonna grab my bag.
Kick the door open. I'm gonna stare at what's outside.
You're
Outside
Goliath.
building.
You kick the door almost off its hinges. You hear one of the hinges break as you kick it open, and you see across the street at that big towering building is a bunch of what looks like workers with signs on sticks all in front of the building, just yelling and shouting. They all are wearing the same kind of uniform. Black slacks, rolled up white t-shirt, or rolled up white sleeves on a white t-shirt, kind of dress shirt, and black hair. It seems like some of them had dyed their hair. And you see felons, which are this world's version of tieflings, angels, all kinds, elves, dragoons, which are kobolds or dragonborn. And you see them all just like protesting out in front of that building. It seems like they came out of almost nowhere. You didn't see them as you walked in.
I'm gonna go into the crowd and be like, "Yes, this is what I've been waiting for." And I'm gonna start. What are they? Are they chanting anything?
You walk into the crowd and you hear them go, "We are people, not employees. wait, aren't we Blue Warriors? And you hear two people kind of like, what? Well, yeah, but like, we want to be treated as people, not employees. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. I think I'm starting to get it. And they continue chanting.
I'm gonna kind of worm my way into the crowd, wiggle into the crowd.
You gotta.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna say, "Give us the truth! Give it to us now!"
You worm your way into this crowd after crossing the street. Some people honked at you as you just kind of walked across. And you worm your way into this crowd, pushing past a few people. And no one here in that crowd is as tall as you. You are 7'10", towering above them all. And you just shout, "We want the truth!" And as you shout that, they all start chanting. They go, "Who are you?"
Me? I'm a pariah of the truth. We will get it from the upper class.
Oh no.
We will fight tooth and nail for it.
You see this one elf with holding hands with a small little child. You assume it to be his daughter. Just goes, "Sir, that's not what we're protesting." And you see the little elf daughter go, "Sir, why are you being so scary?"
Smack the
I'm
shit.
gonna
What are we
interject
protesting
and like
about? And I'm sorry for
step in this
scaring
room.
your small child.
Uh,
Please tell me. Tell me the truth now.
The truth is, dude, we're just trying to get better wages, you know? We work day and night, that's it.
Yeah, give them better wages.
Okay, you are...
Screaming.
You see a few, like, this world's version of police officers, kind of knight-ish, are starting to, like, question the group. "No, sir, we're just peacefully protesting. You don't have to get so angry about it."
I ready my pistol.
Excuse me?
I'm going to run over and like kind of get in between Geno and hopefully Dave is also behind me too, and like I'm just gonna say like, "Oh, sorry, we just completely misunderstood this whole situation. Our bad. We were just trying to go to Floor Mart, okay?"
No, this is more than floor mart. We're fighting the upper class here. We need to win this fight, guys.
No, I don't think they're like trying to kill the upper class. That's kind of the vibe you're giving them. Ow.
No, we're not killing them. We're showing them who's boss.
Oh.
We're showing them the lower class. And what we're capable of.
You see all of the employees are a little, like, hesitant now. They're starting to lower their big signs, and they're like, "You're gonna get us all fired, dude."
Yeah, fired up. Let's take him down.
I'm just watching all this happen from like outside.
We've been here for 5 minutes now, and we've already crushed one protest.
You see
Yes.
people have started to walk away from the group, kind of trailing off, like, "Oh man, my shift is almost time. I have to go to work." And they all start going in different directions. They're just scattering at this point.
Yeah, I hope you get your raises. You deserve it.
You know,
Labor will not go on. I look around. I can't find the word. My face is just beet red. Just like there's veins popping out of my neck. Like I'm just passionate about this.
The
This
little
is
elf
my
daughter,
life's
you
work.
see the the father's gesturing for her to come on, but she just kind of pats your leg and she just goes, "Goodbye," and she walks
My
away.
child.
Stomp on it.
is that an act of aggression? Do I need to shoot down the child?
Oh no. No need for shooting.
Shoot the child.
We need to kill it.
The group has now officially dispersed. You're just kind of left standing there by yourself, beet red, not even in the middle of the road, just on the sidewalk. You see one person walk past. He has an ice cream cone and he's looking at it. He looks like he just came from the beach. He scans you up and down and goes, "Huh, they had a new statue," and continues walking.
I kind of pat myself on the body, just like, dang. Am I really that stiff? Let's get a floor mart.
A little bit, yeah.
Now. I'm gonna get in my van.
Oh boy.
Dude, one of those
Okay.
protesters should have just like keyed your car.
If anyone keys my car, I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna beat the living everything out of them.
Just beat the living out of them.
Alright.
So is that where you guys are heading now? Floor mart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone hopping in the van with Geno?
No, I walk.
I'm gonna hop in the van.
Okay.
Okay, Clark just DM'd me. Why'd you make your character so based? God.
So you hop in the van. Burger
And
Dave's
podcast.
walking. Xenas, are you walking?
I've lived on these streets my whole life. I'll get there faster than your pathetic little van.
Get in the van now!
No.
Look at me. You know who built those roads?
I look dude just dead square in the eye, stone faced, and I go, no, but I don't care.
They use child labor for these roads.
While this argument is going on, like I've already like slipped away and started heading over there.
Just at
I'm
your
more
normal
about to just
pace.
Get out of the van.
Okay, so wait, did you say you're getting out of the van?
I'm about to. 'Cause you're yelling.
Okay, so as he's about to reach to get out the van, I gun it. I
Wait, okay, if you want to floor it, can you roll me
Oh no.
Oh no.
can you roll me dexterity
Come
to
out.
see if you're able to just maneuver out of there and floor it over there?
Just crack.
Oh
Oh
god.
boy.
Just
First roll. Damn.
Plus, what's my dex do?
As he floors it, the
Wait, how did I
transmission
do this?
slips and it.
Oh my-
We got a little thing for our rolls.
It rolls a
Roll
one,
save.
hits the curb, hits a fire hydrant. and
Hold
then
up, what's the
just, like-
command again?
It's
Runs over the elf
exclamation
child.
point roll, and then whatever dice you're rolling plus whatever modifier.
Dude, that's why I was saying we should have tested it.
I rolled an
earlier.
18!
Oh no.
Yes!
You're
It's
able
going.
to
It's gonna-
swerve the van so well that the side door swings open, and Xenas, you get launched into the van as well. The door shuts as he zooms off.
Because I'm just in there now.
You're
That was
just
abduction right
you
there. Oh my
are
God.
you are in the back of the van.
I'm just upside down, like.
You're just being flung around with all his like equipment back there.
Oh.
Feeling the pure
What's this world's
G-force.
equivalent of a Monster Energy drink?
Probably
Beast.
Claw.
Alright,
Should be
so
Mr. Beast.
back there, as he gets flung into the van, he's going to fly into just a pile of Claw energy drinks right now.
Empty ones or
weird.
full ones?
Empty ones.
Dang
The
it.
full ones are in like the passenger side kind of like glove box.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you get
I'm gonna
flung-
push the glove box and grab one.
You get flung into all that claw. It makes a big splash of aluminum cans back there. But as you all start zooming down the street to Floor Mart, you're not too familiar with this town, so you guys do a few laps before you reach there. And as you pull into the driveway or parking lot of Floor Mart, you see Burger Dave sitting on one of those benches outside the door.
Oh, Mr. Claw, I just picked up that flavor like a few days ago.
I told you it would be faster to walk.
Oh, what's
I was talking to Alexander, buddy, not you.
Fuck off.
Oh, my bad. I'm so gonna drink one of these right now. I'm gonna take a claw energy drink and just open it up.
Nice.
You know the white ones? I heard they put estrogen in the white ones. It doesn't stop me from drinking them, but
It obviously hasn't worked.
it's kind of weird of them to do that. I'm gonna get out the van.
I don't mind, and I chug it.
That effect will hit you in a little bit.
Oh no.
So
like
you all
knife trade.
Negative.
you all get out of the van, and as you head
I
towards
still-
the entrance, Burger Dave, you're on your little bench sitting down, in your nice fancy suit. What do you lot do?
I would like to meet up with the group, and then I'm just gonna taunt them at how slow they were going.
All right, so I'm gonna grab my. So like the emoji kind of pattern on wallets. That's what my wallet looks like. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna shuffle through. All I have in there is change. All I have in there is change.
So we're the lower class.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna like just flaunt it to the employees. Like, yeah, your tip's about to come.
What? That's a crazy thing to say to an employee.
You've been working real hard, guys.
Well, as you walk in, the one you're flaunting to has a name tag that is normal sized, but then has a little paper slip extending it. His eyes seem cold and dead with big bags underneath them. And his name on his name tag says
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
Quimbley Snicklebottoms the 8th.
Love the name. Such a hard working class name of yours.
A real interesting name there, man.
What? You see, he looks as if he is unaware of what's happening around him.
Yeah. Have a great day, mister.
You alright there, pal?
Yeah.
Look like you're dying.
No, dying to get out of here. And he goes up for a high five.
Burger Dave will take the high
All right.
five.
He goes, yeah, you get it. Here's this coupon. He hands you a coupon that is for a purchase plus 1 free high five. And you can tell it's like just a scribbled coupon.
Oh, well, this is quite improvised, but thank you.
I'm gonna snatch the coupon out of Burger Dave's hand.
Any day.
And I wanna see what kind of paper is this made out of.
Like newspaper.
Okay, I'm gonna stuff it in my bag.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, now you are all in Floor Mart. And the big gimmick about this is all the walls are carpeted, but the floor is tile.
That's weird.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I
All
love
right,
the design in this place.
where's the dude? I'm trying to speak, but tears keep on falling out of my eyes. This is so funny, dude. I can't.
I love modern setting in D&D. You can just get so goofy.
All right, I want to go to the aisle with all the claw. I
Okay.
want you to explain to me each flavor.
As you in detail each flavor, the tang they have inside their bottle.
What's the ingredients in this contraption?
As you walk towards the claw aisle, it's kind of reversed. All the electronics and video games and stuff are at the front. So you walk past a big wall of TVs and other things, and you see all of them switch at the same time. All of them have that like wallpaper background, saying, "Oh, this is 4K." They all swap immediately to a news station. And you see the man on there. He looks like his makeup is half done. He has his tie half put on. It seems like he just very quickly scrapped this all together. And he just sitting there. Would you like to listen to the news?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I want to hear nothing but the truth and the full truth.
I'm gonna sit on the floor, crisscross applesauce, and like put my head in my hands and just watch.
You see as they all swap, a few people have gathered around, like kind of questioning, like, "Oh, what is that?" And you see the guy on there go, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have breaking news. So, as you may know, this city is the #1 in cults around the city, and no one has attempted to stop us. And that all is about to change. Here's why." And you see it do this like PowerPoint slide transition onto the same guy, but he's on a different platform right by a big chart. So for years now, just everything has been going kind of downhill for normal society, including the wall keeping all of our deities at bay. Well, today, that is about to change. Here's why. And it does another PowerPoint transition back to where he's sitting at the desk. So, there are now officially 0 people who are not in a cult in this city. This was the most recent man to join a cult. And it's this very weird, like, low quality picture of, like, a guy doing the Sasquatch, like, Bigfoot pose, like, huh? As he sees the camera. He has now joined a cult, the cult of cockroaches. And that means he is the last person not registered in a cult. There's no one left to join cults now. And you know what that means. It means soon there's going to be a cult with enough followers to summon their deity. This is life-changing. Pack up while you can, other cults, and might as well join a smaller one, or maybe even a bigger one. Get your life straight in order, join groups, go anywhere you may, because a big one is coming. In 3 weeks' time, there will be a rift. Now, rifts, as you may know, are the time where deities are able to spill out their power almost at an unfathomable rate. For there is a rift to the other dimension, and multiple people have been able to summon the essence of their deity. But we believe this time a group will be able to summon their deity in full. What do you have to say about this, Johnny Star? And then it does a big star transition to say, Saturday Celebrity Night. And you see a elf man with blue hair, or black hair into blue kind of ends, a blue kind of flight jacket, khaki pants, and brown shoes. Just go, oh, well, as you may know, I am one of the biggest cults there is, and if anyone's gonna summon their deity, it shall be me. Everyone else might as well, while you're at it, go on Cult Keeper, follow me while you're at it. 3 million followers, I just don't see anyone else topping me within 3 weeks. You are very right, Johnny Star. I do not either. And that is why you're just so great, Johnny Star. Please, can you sign this autograph? And then the news station cuts.
I'm gonna get on Colt. Oh shit. I'm on a stroke mid-sentence. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna go to his account. Straight up say, kill yourself. And then block him.
On Johnny Star?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, okay.
I'm gonna turn to everyone. I'm like, oh, I hate the upper class with a passion.
For all of you guys, Johnny Star is the equivalent to, say, a social media influencer. Just like one of those people, maybe like movie celebrities, stuff like that, to get you in the mindset of who Johnny Star is.
I'm gonna stand up. I put my hands kind of halfway in the air, and like if there's anyone, like any other people nearby, I'm just gonna say really loudly, who wants to join our cult? Anyone? Any takers? Huh?
As you turn around, you see 2 girls that look like 15, 16 maybe, wearing We Heart You Johnny Star shirts, and they both still look flabbergasted, floored, and ecstatic that they just saw Johnny Star that close. They are basically up against one of the monitors, drooling.
I'm gonna yell, I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna kill Johnny Star!
Hey, he's dead, you hear me? But as you're on Cult Keeper, and as you scroll through the feed, you see everything's been blowing up with cults, but one sticks out to you. It's a picture of this kind of finely dressed woman with pink or black going to pink hair. And she looks like she has taken a selfie with a full group. You can't really make it out. The image quality is awful, like they took it on a Nokia iPhone. So it looks all fuzzy, but the caption is, really excited to hear all this news. Too bad we already have our deity. Hashtag penguins for life. Hashtag at the aquarium.
No. We gotta combat this. Everyone get behind me now.
Guys,
don't worry. I hope yeah.
We're gonna take a selfie. We're gonna be real with the audience. We're gonna Insta this Graham.
Are you saying we need to more?
We need to blow up on social media, Alexander.
Okay.
I'm about to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I like this.
Is everyone getting behind me right now? Or is everyone getting
Yeah, I'm
Where to get behind
I've just
him,
been against the back wall, like leaning against it, watching this all unfold.
smoking a cigarette.
I'm gonna
No.
hold up my phone. Now my phone's actually relatively new, regardless of how
You're poor.
you know,
man.
against
You are.
the upper class I am. It's relatively new. But I'm gonna like, basically my entire face changes to take my cigar out and just give it like a fat smile. Like I've changed into a normal functioning human being for this photo. What's
And-
everyone else doing in this photo, BTW?
I am giving the 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
I'm flipping my little knife.
I'm just kind of like twirling my pistol on my finger.
Alright, I'm gonna take the picture, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna put like 1,000 hashtags on it. You see me just vigorously typing this shit out of fingers. Like I've studied this for years. We're gonna be famous.
My
And we're
God.
gonna show the upper class
Pretty cool.
who's the boss.
Well, technically, they are the boss currently.
No.
It could be the new bosses.
Well, yeah.
That's exactly what we're going for. Dave, listen, they took your business from you, right?
Well, yes, of course. That's why I'm here.
We gotta fight back against the upper class.
Dude, you are so set on
I'm
this
all in
upper
for
class
some of
thing.
Starting a cabal.
Okay, well, you
Did I
guys
hear someone-
take your picture, and as you upload it, you hear someone like 10 feet away from you go,
These little small fry cults, they might as well kiss at this point if they're gonna flirt with each other so much.
And I,
You
and I
heard
like,
them.
I'm gonna go up to that.
We're gonna,
guy who
yeah,
just said
all
that.
of us are gonna walk up
It's
to him.
like,
yeah, we're all gonna
we got
confront
a
him.
huge cult going on, bud. You wanna join?
Oh, a
We'd
huge
love to
cult?
have you, man.
Sorry, I'm already a cult of 2-piece. I suggest you lay off, dweebuses. And besides,
Oh yeah?
how many members does your cult even have?
4.
4.
by the way,
That's
this guy,
enough
he
for
has
me.
the big circle glasses. He has like freckles, red
Oh, no, you
hair.
put the actually guy.
He has he has freckles, red hair. He seems to be elf maybe. His ears are a little pointy, not super pointy. He has a little gap in his teeth, braces. He looks to be about like maybe 13.
Kill a child.
Yeah, I wanna flash my knife at him.
How many
Now,
people
hold
are
on,
in your
everybody.
are in your cult, buddy? I actually studied like that.
Right now, we're at 150. I mean, if you're really gonna be a
And then he does air quotes, cult?
I mean, you might as well start taking out some other small fries. No one's just gonna randomly join you. So
I'm gonna mid speech. He's giving me. I'm putting my hand in the shoulder. Be like, one day, people like you and me, we will beat the upper class.
You see him looking up and he's like,
actually?
We will be on top. Society will be intertwined in harmony, and the truth will be revealed. Have a great day, my little friend. I'm gonna let go of his shoulder.
you let go of his shoulder and he starts to strut off like,
They think they're so cool. Yeah, right. Just because you're a little bit older.
While
run
he's
up to
walking
him?
away, I'm gonna take like a selfie with him, like his back towards the camera, and like my face just giving like a huge grin. And, it's, like, and the caption's gonna be, "I met a new friend today."
I think
I'm gonna
he's-
walk up to him and like kind of walk in front of him, and then I'm just gonna say, "Hey, bud. Listen, we would really appreciate it if you joined our cult. We really have a lot of fun over there. It's we're the cult of the 8 ball.
I'm
Magic
gonna
ball.
stop you right there. You're kind of annoying me, and oh, feeling a little sick. Mom!
And as he yells that, almost instantly, through one of the clothes racks that's nearby, just hands start to emerge, and a giant half ogre steps out.
How tall are they?
9 foot.
What do they look like?
Red hair, very long red hair. Kind of a more robust person, I guess you could say, more round. And they walk up. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop messing with my kid.
I ready my rifle and I like point it at her.
I hope you know you are about to get tackled. You have an assault rifle right now.
Well, I have the rifle. I was twirling a pistol in the photo.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
that's just a
walk up
pistol.
to- Okay.
Actually, I have a skill
God, what are you doing
that
this?
lets me take cover even when I'm only slightly obscured.
Oh no.
I just pull out my knife. I'm like,
Why?
"Behind this."
I specifically said before this, no murder hobos, and the instant you guys peeve someone
We're
off.
not gonna. No. We're not gonna murder him. We're just gonna teach him a little lesson.
No, I'm using my rifle to pressure her into.
We're gonna
like-
teach him.
You
he's a real
instantly
big
pulled
boss.
out an assault rifle.
Well,
I-
yeah.
Well, yeah,
a pistol
self-defense.
isn't big enough to work on her.
Dude.
He's gonna need to take it at least.
All right, Can I walk up to the mom and be like, "Are you the lovely lady who birthed this child already? You've raised such a fine young man. I'm sorry about my friend."
I know I have. Don't let it happen again. And she just grabs the child by his head and lifts him up and walks away.
Well, I think that went really well.
All right, I put my rifle away
Yeah.
now.
I think he likes our cult.
Probably.
He might
Yeah.
join.
I think
But
He seemed very convinced.
yes,
He
the
wanted to get mom in the action too.
only way you guys will grow as a cult is to battle other cults, specifically their leader. And as of now, the only cult you really know of is the one you copied the photo of.
the penguins. Oh boy.
What about the cockroaches from the news?
I mean, you know that one, but you don't like know where they are or who they are, where like what's happening, how many
Yeah.
members. You don't know any of that. But in the one with the penguins, you saw 4 people.
4 people.
All right, I want to go and ask around if anybody knows who the leader of the penguin cult is.
Can I Google their location
Google. Show me this guy.
on my phone?
Well,
What
I mean,
what
they
are
said
you
they
gonna
were at
type
the
in?
aquarium.
Yeah, they all are sit there.
Where's the penguin cult? I'm gonna Google that.
You just say where's the penguin cult, the Siri or the equivalent, Iris,
I
and it just goes, who?
the penguin cult. Siri. I mean Iris.
Sorry, not finding any results for penguin cuisines.
No, the cult. The cult for the
Now
penguins.
redirecting you to Kid Cuisine.
Ew.
Where is Kid Cuisine? Is that a cult?
Kid Cuisine is one of the most popular food brands, now beating Snackables.
Oh.
Okay, this is getting me nowhere. Gonna put
Listen,
my-
Can I
Savita,
find
they
that
said they're
one?
at the aquarium.
They are? How'd you figure this out? Tell me the
Was-
truth.
here's the truth. It was in her post.
No.
No, it
This
wasn't.
is great news.
you can check. Check.
No, I believe you.
Oh,
You never lie to me.
I would never lie to you.
That's what I just said.
There's gonna be a relationship between the two of you.
Let's go. Let's go find these guys.
Dave?
And
Xenas, what do you
integrate
think?
them. Peacefully.
Peacefully, yeah.
Peacefully with our words and stuff.
I've named my knife's words. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, by the way, I named my bat peacefully.
Okay, well, do you guys want to head out of Floor Mart?
Absolutely. Wait,
yes.
before I do,
Yeah, wait.
you
before-
forgot I was gonna look at the claw.
Oh yeah.
I wanted the claws.
You walk even further into the store, and as you walk down some aisles that are drink related, you see half of the kind of aisle and drinks have something to do with the Johnny Star. And they're all different poses. One is him doing like the paint me like one of your French girls with a rose in his mouth that says nighttime lubricant. And it looks like an energy drink. There's another one that says...
Is he trying to market sex to beverages?
The next one
What
you
is
see...
wrong with this man? I put one in my basket.
The next one you see is him. That one was a red bottle. This one's a blue bottle. Him holding two of the same like tins, I guess you could say, cans in his hand of the one you're seeing right there. So it's just an infinite loop of him holding them, and it says, "Don't worry, your kids love me as much as I love them."
I think we need to take this guy out.
Yeah, we definitely need to.
What flavor is this? I need to know. I grabbed.
That one's a raspberry blast.
He's in the cult of pedophiles.
Put it in my little.
Raz Blastberry.
Put it in my little basket.
And then the last one you see is the least heinous of all. It's just a picture of him sitting in a chair doing like the philosopher pose that says, "To drink or not to drink."
He thinks he's the thinker. I hate it. I take it.
You take it. That one is watermelon surprise.
If this doesn't surprise me, I'm gonna be so upset.
And then you get to the claw kind of section. There is 3 cans of claw, and that is it. It seems to be now getting overshadowed and understocked by all of the Johnny Star ones.
Oh, here's the good stuff. I'm gonna take the white ones. Those are my favorite ones.
Okay. You take... No, there's only one white one up there.
I'm gonna take the one white one and put it in the basket.
You grab it, and is that it?
Can I go to the clothes aisle?
Clothes aisle? Why do you need clothes?
I want to go where their paper products
Johnny
are.
Star shirts.
Okay, guys, we are not doing a whole session of shopping.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to my van.
As you
I'm
start,
gonna be sniffing off to the aquarium.
are you going to pay for those?
Yes.
You already said you have no money in your wallet.
No, I said I have change.
He has only change.
It's a lot of change.
To be fair,
Guys,
there's
guys,
a lot
guys.
of change.
You walk
Guys,
up.
don't worry.
Your total is about. Let me make sure I'm getting this name right. Yeah, it's about 10 astrals for all 4 of those.
I'm gonna put 10 astrals in change. Now, what's 10 astrals in D&D Beyond money?
10 astrals is 10 silver.
10 silver. Okay.
Fellas, why pay for things when you can use my patented technique? I just fucking throw it out the door.
The cans?
Yes.
Okay, well, as he's paying for his cans, you just snatch up the bag that the person is packing for you. It's the same guy, by the way. He's the only employee you've seen here. And it's a normal-sized Walmart. So you grab the bag, you run to the door, and you throw it. And before the door can even fully open, it hits the door. You hear one of the cans as it hits the ground, and the bag spills out to where they all roll out onto the sidewalk and pavement, and a car then runs over the last 3.
No, Claw, no.
Xenas, I know you were dropped on your head as a child.
No, I did not envision this happening. I'll pay you back.
You're about to envision this bat up your butt if you don't get in the van right now.
Yeah, I don't trust you to drive. I think I'll just walk.
Yeah, I'm also gonna walk with Dave.
On, you're walking all the way to the.
Good. I
Yeah,
want
I've
to.
been walking
Where are we
for
going?
a good 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
Well, Alexander, as you begin to walk, you turn to talk to Dave, and Dave is gone. You cannot see Dave. He's...
Dave?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I started slipping away as soon as you guys went over to the cashier.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, Alexander, looks like we're walking.
Go in my van.
I don't want to get in the van, Geno.
Fine. Where are we going, though?
The aquarium.
I'm gonna look at my phone and search up aquarium on GPS.
We don't need no GPS.
Where's the aquarium?
I know these streets.
You see the
Iris,
GPS?
where's the aquarium?
The aquarium is about 1 mile from here. Starting route now. And as the route starts, you see the aquarium is across a giant bridge that leads out to almost an Alcatraz-looking building.
It's Azkaban.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Well, as you all start walking over, you walk past kind of this almost streetway that has a bunch of billboards, and it's very strange because driving down these streets you never see these kind of billboards, but it's almost as if they're more prominent now that this news has reached. You see billboards being put up of Johnny Starr left and right. Almost all billboards are being covered up with Johnny Starr. One of them is Johnny Starr now starring, and Johnny Starr, the star of the century. And you see on the side it says there's like a silhouette where Johnny Starr should be, and by his side it just says, "Sometimes you have to think outside of the box." And on the pavement below the billboard is a statue of Johnny Starr.
And they really like this guy.
You
Oh,
think
yeah.
what I'm thinking?
This guy is next level in the city. Everyone knows who Johnny Starr is in the city, but outside of the city, no one knows.
What are you thinking, Xenas?
Let's do some graffiti. If you want to take out your competition, you gotta wear them down psychologically first. That's just how war works.
How war works.
Well, as you, Xenas,
I
go
said
over to do
having
some
not killed a
graffiti,
single person.
everyone else is still heading towards the aquarium. Because you guys are burning daylight. It's been a few hours since you've gotten to town. And as you slowly approach the aquarium, you get this feeling of almost, I wouldn't say relief, I would say excitement or a burning will to do something. Almost as if something's empowering you to go fight another cult.
The claws.
Oh no.
The claws they're speaking to me.
I shouldn't have left him. Good
So-
find you passed out.
I
Do we see Burger Dave?
no.
Oh,
So Xenas, you're just gonna. What graffiti are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna like plaster like 8 balls everywhere.
Roll me performance.
Oh, roll. Oh crap.
Oh boy, second roll of the game.
ooh.
What
You have
would
like
that be?
-2 charisma. Let me see this.
Oh god, no, this is gonna be bad.
Roll.
I have minus
gonna
1
be-
charisma.
My charisma is okay. My charisma is 0.
Okay, well, that's better than that.
So just
Because it is
1d20.
nothing.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh my god.
You climb up the billboard and you pull out a. You assume you pulled out a spray paint can. But as you reach out, you realize you don't have one. So you slowly walk over to get down. As you slip
Oh, no.
and fall.
I'm dead. There's no. Just instant death.
You fall, and remember, you guys were near a bridge, so you just fall into the water.
Oh,
I'm dead. There's no.
We'll come back
survival.
to what happens because you get carried by waves. So, everyone else, you're at the aquarium, and as you slowly approach the door, you see Burger Dave just waiting by the door.
Hi, Dave.
have y'all seen the problem child anywhere? I'm kind of worried.
He went to go do some graffiti, but I don't really know where he is now.
Well,
Hopefully he's not swimming with the fishes.
I think it's sleeping with the fishes, not swimming.
It's a very, very strange thing to say. I don't think he's sleeping with fish. I mean, he's probably just being Xenas.
Well, at least I hope he took them to dinner first.
Not that kind of sleeping, okay? This is why I like saying swimming better. Let's go in the aquarium already.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, you all enter the aquarium, and you see that there are kind of those whatchamacallit, things at amusement parks, the spinning wheel thing with the 3 bars. I don't know what those are called. Like the ticket takers, kind of.
They're like,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't remember what they're called by Easton.
Yeah.
You see someone by a little kind of panel that's beside a gate by all 4 little bars to enter, and they go, "Oh, welcome to the aquarium. Would you like an all-day pass? Are you just staying for about an hour? Week pass? What do you guys want?"
I want
I'm just here to see around.
What do you have at this aquarium?
Oh, we have all
The
kinds of
penguins?
things. Huh? Oh, we have penguins, yeah.
The cult?
The what?
Penguin cult.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to talk to like a supervisor or something. But we've got penguins here, we've got sharks, we've got some fishies, we've got some jellyfish, we've got, and he continues to ramble on about all the stuff he's got, or they've got there.
Wait, like there's a jellyfish cult too? This is worse than I thought.
Sir, why do you keep on bringing up cults? I'm not sure I fully understand.
Well, we heard about a penguin cult here at the aquarium, and we were just coming to see if we could join.
You wanted to join a cult?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? We already have our own.
And then you see he's had one hand under his desk the whole time. You see it slowly reach up, and you see a small little puppet on his hand that looks like Johnny Starr. Now, I don't understand why you guys would want to join a cult. Oh, sorry, that was the puppet. I also don't understand, though.
Are you in a cult?
Sorry, he's taken.
Can I use Giant's Might? I think this gives me.
Just whisper to Geno.
I actually already have advantage on intimidation rolls. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna basically.
This can only end well.
I'm gonna kind of hunch over him, just kind of close.
There is a gate and a wall between you two.
I'm gonna press my forehead up against the gate. Please tell me where the cult is now.
You're rolling for Giant's Might.
No. I'm rolling advantage for intimidation.
Oh, okay.
Roll 1d8.
Better hope that's like.
Oh, they're both actually bad.
Hey.
Holy bad. So my voice probably cracked when I did that.
So as you press your head against it, you see, you guys see his skin kind of divot into the chain link fence they've got, to where it just looks really funny. His face is fully smushed against like the chain link fence, and the guy on the other side, you see he's trying not to just burst out laughing as you're talking.
So one might say he's distracted, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm gonna sneak into the aquarium.
How?
I'll do that too.
I'm gonna kind of slowly get down on the floor and crawl through the gate. Because it's one of the revolving gates, right? That is the 3. Okay, I'm just gonna crawl under it.
Okay, you crawl under it, and you see the guy fully he just starts bursting out laughing, and the puppet even starts laughing as well, which is weird because you hear 2 voices laughing.
Wait, how are you doing that?
Your lips are suctioning to the chain link fence, and it's just making you look like a fried hamburger patty with the lines across your face. No, not fried, grilled.
Grilled?
Deep fried burger.
And you said
try and get to the fence?
you may certainly try. Do you also want to just crawl underneath it?
Yeah.
Okay, both of you crawl underneath the fence, and now you're on the other side in the aquarium.
Is there a trash can near the entrance/exit?
Oh yeah.
Can I look around for like an old ticket that has been thrown away in the trash?
You look in the trash can, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of different stuff. There's food, drinks. You can even see a fish in there.
Oh my god, so
Um,
tired.
If there are 2 old tickets in there, I'd like to take them.
Can you roll me investigation?
Ooh.
See.
While he's rolling for that, can I take the fish?
You may grab the fish.
Okay.
It's a little clownfish.
Is it alive?
No.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. I have a +3 in investigation, so hopefully I can. Hopefully I can find. All right, let's go. Oh wait, M +3, so it's a 14.
14. You're able to find one old kind of weak pass, one week pass of the aquarium, and it says it expires in 2 days.
Oh, sweet.
It does have some like, it's kind of sticky from some soda that's been on it, and has some like powder from some donuts on it.
Right, soda. Right.
I look over to Alexander and I'm like, well, I hope you can find your own.
Ooh.
I'll find a way to manage.
So as both of you are in the aquarium, what are you doing, Geno?
Be like, can I get 3 day passes, please?
You see the guy laughing, and he's like, "Oh man, I haven't laughed that good in a while. Here's one on the house because you're gonna crack up some of my coworkers. I'll pay for this one." And you said 2 more.
Yes.
You see him type in his
please.
computer, and the puppet has 2 little arms that type for him. As he's typing, he goes, "Okay." He grabs 2 more. They're kind of like arcade cards, the credit card style. Sets them on the table, and goes,
Busters.
"Okay, that's gonna be 20 astrals for all 3."
I'm gonna dump change on their exact amount on
You
the table.
pull out your wallet and dump, and stop at just the right moment to where it's just the right amount. He goes, "You're not gonna make me count that, are you?"
No, I'll count it for you. Since you're such a good working class citizen.
Okay.
I'm gonna like count it in front of him, like really fast.
You start speed counting it. As you're speed counting change, what are you 2 doing? The 2 that are inside.
I'm gonna wait on the other side for Geno to walk through.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and try to find, like, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the directory and, like, kind of, like, study the map.
Okay.
So I know all the ins and outs of
Study.
aquarium.
You start to study the map. You see this is a 3 floored kind of aquarium. It goes sea floor, which is very bottom floor. Then it goes ocean and surface.
Alright, and, I'm assuming surface is where the penguins are.
You see they are actually on the 3rd floor. They have their own kind of like side of the wing, because you can tell just by standing in this building and being around, this is and it used to be an old prison. And they
Yeah.
have their own little wing out on the side. But
Okay.
also, as you look around, you are on right now the 2nd floor. So the entire carpet and kind of rug, I guess you could say, of the floor is this very deep purple. It's pretty nice on the eyes. And you can hear people yelling out, kind of just walking around. You hear the sound of footsteps going on. It sounds similar to if you've ever been in a just very busy building. Just the sound of chit-chat going about. It's got almost
Yeah.
like white noise. And Geno, at this point, you'd be done counting your money. And you did it so fast, he's like, "I couldn't tell if that was right or wrong, but here's your tickets."
I take the tickets and go into the.
Aquarium. Hello?
Geno died.
He died.
I think, bro.
It was just too much for him. The counting like short-circuited his brain.
Geno's mom just walked in. I'm sorry.
Anyway, you walk into the aquarium. You hear the thing rotate as you push in towards the aquarium, and you see Alexander and Dave both standing over near the directory.
Where's the boy?
I don't know.
No, I
Kind of did his own thing. Seems. Maybe he found a new street to learn.
As you guys are talking about Xenas, there is a kind of overhead where you can look down at the first floor, and you hear somebody go, "Oh my god!" And
well,
as all of you rush over to the overhead and look down, you see one of the open kind of in aquarium tanks with jellyfish. You see a motionless body floating back up, and it is Xenas.
I'm gonna snatch him immediately.
You are on the second floor, my good sir.
I'm gonna jump.
Kill everyone.
No, I'm
Can we jump
gonna
off the
run
ledge?
to the first floor.
You run over to where some stairs are, and you start marching down the stairs. There are people filling the hallways. This is very packed.
This is an emergency. Move out of the way.
Would I be able to leap over the edge and go down into the water?
You want to break your legs?
You could certainly try.
I want to do it.
Okay, roll me acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
oh, nat 20.
Dave, you look over and you see Geno running, and you're like, he just won't make it in time. And then
Not gonna make
you
it, Geno.
look over towards Alexander. He is standing up on the railing, back towards the first floor, as you see him do basically an Assassin's Creed dive towards the water. You think he's off by some, but he is not. And he fully dives into the water. You see him almost like a torpedo diving in, bubbles coming up, and then instantly he resurfaces with Xenas's body before any of the jellyfishes could get either of them.
Heck yeah, baby.
Dang.
Got you, Xenos. I got you. And I'm gonna swim to a place where I can probably get him and myself out of the water, away from the jellyfish.
It's just like a circular tube kind of in the first floor to show off some
Okay.
jellyfishes. So you just hop out.
Okay, cool.
You
Dude,
hop out.
so
You're now
I'll
like
take the
drenched.
stairs.
You take the stairs as well, Geno. You finally make it through everyone, pushing past some people that are just enjoying. You see one person with one of those jellyfish hats going, sir, it's not very nice to push past people.
Sorry, working class citizen.
Punch him.
This is no time. I gotta save someone's life.
You see on his suit, he's wearing a full suit. It's a pin that says that he works basically with stocks. It's like a bunch of stock pins. He does not work here. You can tell he's a visitor in a full suit and jellyfish hat.
On your way, upper class boy. Pat him on the head and walk past.
You pat him on his head, and the jellyfish feels like it's made like the inside or the outside is like a plastic lining, and on the inside is actual jelly. As you pat, it kind of bounces. And then you run past him to where you see Alexander and Zeno, and then Burger Dave somehow already sitting at a table on the first floor.
It's like a JoJo character. He's just teleporting. It feels like that.
Is Xenos like conscious?
Oh, I'm fucking out, bro.
He's not
Could I-
conscious, but you can tell he's alive. It seems like slowly water's leaking out of his mouth.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of do a half Heimlich maneuver where I like pick him up and like just kind of do a couple like compressions on his chest, see if I can get any of the excess water out.
Roll medicine.
Okay.
Don't kill me, please.
Breaks all the rib cages.
I believe.
Jesus giant smite as the extraterrestrial.
I don't expect him in medicine, actually. I expect him to survival.
Should it be survival?
Nah, medicine.
Yeah, no, it would be medicine, but I'm just saying that
13.
it's making.
13,
Ooh,
you are able to wake him up. You're able to Heimlich and get all the excess water out of him as he starts vomiting out water.
Xenos, hey, what the hell happened, man?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Got a little lost on your way here.
Let's not go back over that bridge.
I thought you knew the streets. I thought you knew the
You're
streets.
riding in the van next time.
As you guys are talking,
Word me sick.
as you guys are talking, you see two what seems like employees. They're wearing flannel and brown pants, brown shoes. One of them has kind of dark brown hair. The other one has dark brown curly hair. And both of them are, one is a wood elf, one is a high elf, which wood elf is Treekin. So they walk over and you hear them go, sirs, do you need any help maybe?
Yes, we need to check his pulse. Is he okay?
He's fine.
Literally
He's
talking.
okay. You could help
Well,
us.
I don't have really any way to check his pulse per se, but you guys seem like you could use the help. So my buddy here, Moxar, he's brought a little kit, and he holds out to you guys a little what's the word for the things that get rubbed together and then pulsed onto someone?
Defibrillator.
He hands you guys a defibrillator kit.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to basically.
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna pin him down on the floor.
One thing I will tell you before you do this, the Revivify kit is a free revive. I would not suggest just wasting it.
Tell me you're alive. Tell me you're alive.
I'm
Tell
alive.
me you're okay.
I'm okay. I'm
I
just
think
like
he's alive and
Say
okay.
it like you're not dying on me.
I'm still like just vomiting out water. While I'm
It's coming out of your nose and everything.
All right, can I
Just
put
like-
down the kit and slap him on the face?
Yes, you may.
Like, stay with me, damn it!
Roll strength.
I'm not trying to hurt
Oh
him.
no.
Oh wait,
Oh.
never mind, never
I know
mind.
my strength.
Yeah.
I know my strength.
Okay,
Hurt
you
my skull.
you slap you slap the snot out of him, and I'm being serious. More water spews out of his nose as you slap him. Anyway,
Don't die on me!
you guys have now officially made it into the aquarium, freaked out people to where you can tell people are like making way for you. And you have a defibrillator kit. And who's gonna hold on to the defibrillator kit?
I can.
Nose goes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would say Alexander would probably be the best to carry it.
Okay, Alexander, go ahead and throw a defibrillator kit in your kind of notes area. You see Moxar and his buddy kind of walk away. You see the one, they both had name tags, so you could tell they worked there. They were red little "Hello, my name is" name tags. Moxar and Joe.
Joe.
Who's Joe? I'm sorry. Ignore that.
Anyway, what do you lot want to do now? You are on the first floor, which this floor has kind of coral looking carpet. Not very nice on the eyes.
Just feels
Alright.
like coral too.
I'm going
Ew.
to
Ow.
suspiciously look around the place and investigate for the presence of the cult.
I'll ask Burger Dave. Dave, where did the little map thingy say the penguins were?
Well, it says the penguins were on the third floor, which I believe means that we have some walking to do.
Let's do it.
All right, so
We'll head to the third
yeah,
floor.
we'll head up to the third.
It was on the
Same.
first floor.
Wait, you said it was on the first floor?
Yes.
I remember the third floor.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll just
Okay,
Go to
well-
the wrong floor.
We errata that.
go to the wrong floor.
These
So-
don't look like penguins, they look like fish.
As you slowly start walking around towards where the penguin exhibit is, you walk through one of those tunnels that's full glass so you can look out at the water and whatnot. It's very beautiful. You see different sharks, different kind of sea animals go by. Even a starfish gets slapped on the side of the tunnel as you walk through it. You see little kids running through the tunnel. They look amazed, just almost as if they're seeing a nighttime or starry night sky for the first time. They look absolutely jubilated. I don't know if I used that word right.
No, you did.
Jubilated.
But as you walk through, you eventually make it to the sea floor, which is a fully dark room. Kind of hard to walk through and see people. You just see kind of silhouettes. And then they have different tanks and other things lining the walls in the center of the room that have their own lights underneath, lighting everything up. And you see across the way from this, it's the penguin exhibit. Except there are two people.
Beast, guys. Yes. This might be the final fight we ever had against the upper class.
I don't think we're dying to the cult.
But the only thing is, you see there is kind of a barrier in front of the doors to the penguin exhibit, and there are 2 security guards.
Sprint.
I'm gonna like kindly walk up to the door.
To the door?
The door.
They, like, the barrier
Kindly.
from the door, like, the door's in a hallway, so the barrier's at the very edge of the hallway. If you walk to the door, you're walking through the barrier.
I'm gonna walk to the barrier.
You walk up to the barrier. These guys are in, like, almost a typical police uniform with a cap to where, since you guys are in a dark room, you absolutely cannot see their face. It's fully covered in shade and shadow. You only see the badge on their cap and the badge on their suit or torso, and then their suit, of course.
I'm gonna knock on the barrier and look at one of the security guards and say, "I'm the one who knocks."
We can see that, sir. Please step away from the barrier. It's for your own safety.
Can I please go in?
And then the other one begins to talk to you. Sorry, sir, you may not. Right now there is actually a cult in there. Every now and then they show up. It's best that we just, at this point, put up a barrier. Don't let anyone in. They're pretty protective of their stuff, so we can't let anyone in. It's for your own safety.
I'm gonna interject.
Oh,
and
they
say,
invited us here, actually.
yeah, we're in that cult.
Yeah.
They both look at each other and go, yeah, like their cult got bigger.
Well,
Have you seen my
it
muscles?
did.
They would want a guy like me in there.
Can Alexander, you roll persuasion?
Actually, roll acrobatics for me.
Actually, roll nature. These guys are kind of wild.
Okay,
Oh
10.
no.
Can I try to support that roll, perhaps?
You can, but even with the help action, that wouldn't have made it.
No.
So they both look at each other and go, sorry, you cannot pass. Just wait for them to leave, and then you may go in.
Then how about
I'm going to. Oh, let him talk.
you go ahead? Go ahead, Geno.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my bat, and the fire rune just lights up on it. It's like, I'm not asking. I'm telling. I want to go in there.
They both look at each other again, look back to you, and go, sir, you don't want to do that.
Why wouldn't he?
I'm gonna have an existential crisis over them saying that. I'm gonna look at my bat, just deeply think about this for a moment. It's like, and I turn to everyone. It's like, what are we gonna do? Do we really want to do this?
I have an idea.
Good question.
I'm gonna like walk up or go to the guards and say, what if we told you that we were here to fight them?
To
Would you like to
fight
see
them?
Would you like to see a cult fight? It's a small cult. Wouldn't be that big of a deal.
Sir, they outnumber you.
Oh. Is
Oh my
that
God.
so?
How many do they have?
Well, they have 5 members.
That's only one.
They have 4.
They're also, we're putting the barrier up from them, not you. We cannot let you in. If people die on our facility, it's our problem. Since you've paid to be here, we don't want to have to deal with that.
Okay. I understand.
Well, how long will they be in there?
You see one of them check their watch. Well, today's one of their anniversary days. I think they're going to be in here for probably a few more hours.
Uh,
I don't think we have a few more hours. What? I'm gonna like turn to the other 3 and be like, what do we do? What do we do?
I'm gonna ask the guards. It's like, if we break the barrier down, will y'all like do anything?
They both look at you and they simultaneously just say, "Yes, we would."
What would you
Tranquilize you.
do? Cool.
Can I see the tranquilizers, please? I haven't seen them.
They both look at each other and go, we don't have it on us.
Oh, well
Racist.
then, I guess that's no reason.
Well, we're gonna bust her now.
And as soon as you say that, since you're ahead of the others see 3 little red dots scope in on your back.
Geno, look out, look out, look out!
Oh damn, he's dead.
Sir,
Oh,
you really
They're
don't want to
behind
do
me,
that.
aren't they?
Yes, sir, you really don't want to do that.
I see.
Why not?
The dots
We're
are
cult too. We're trying to like.
They're
do
coming
stuff.
from the ceiling.
Can I look up at the ceiling?
You look up and you see 3 kind of like those ceiling tiles have been moved, and 3 machines are pointing at you.
Are those the only machines?
You don't know.
Can I do something right now?
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna like just lean over and whisper in Burger Dave's ear and be like, "Hey, take the gun off my waist."
I will discreetly rustle the gun from the waist.
He does not have a gun.
Dude,
What?
I made him to be like to have one.
You
I'm the
are
gun guy.
Yeah, you're not a ranger. The whole point of the ranger class is you get guns. The whole point of the
Yeah.
rogue class is you start out with short swords and daggers.
I can take my own gun though.
Okay, whatever. I was making the character with you and you literally said that like
I said
There was
there's
a
guns in the
gimmick.
world.
I know, but there was a gimmick where there was a gun on my pocket or like on my waist, but I never use it.
I'll take the gun from waist. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's nice to have it.
Nice to have it, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like plop my duffel bag down and I'm gonna ruffle through there and pull out. If I already have a pre-made paper airplane, I'm gonna pull that out. But if not, I'm gonna quickly fold one.
You fold up a paper airplane. You know what? I'm just gonna straight up tell you guys. There's no way you're getting through this barrier. You have to find a different way. Let me just say that right now. Because no matter which way you try and get through, these security guards are higher level than you.
You realize, Jeremy, level is just a number.
Yes, one that will
That
get
is-
you guys
no.
killed, and I don't want to
No.
TPK you.
That is true.
That is a number that will get us killed.
Well, you made a very convincing argument, security men. Have a good day.
Working
And-
class members.
Thank you for being a part of the working class.
You see one of them kind of bows and waves goodbye at you, and the other one kind of just puts their hand down slowly.
While they do that, can I caricature their faces like real fast in my book? If it's sloppy, I don't really care.
Yes, you may. It would be sloppy because you are in an all-black room.
Wait, can you like move your face up a bit? I need like some of that little bit of light in your face.
One of them lifts up their head a bit, but the other one does not.
It's like it's coming together. Can I show them the drawing?
Yes, you may, but no one can see it because you're in an all-black room.
So this one's you, and then this one's you.
They both.
Do you like it?
Well, you can see one of them is like leaning in. You can't see if they're squinting or not, but then the other one kind of pulls them back.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go now. Come on, guys. I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Alright.
Whatever.
I say we all reconvene and think of a new way to get in.
You know,
Yeah.
that jellyfish thing still open?
The tank of jellyfish?
Yeah.
I mean,
wanna-
yeah, there's no lid on it.
Alright, because I just want to take one of those real quick.
Oh my God.
You want to walk back over to the other side of the building to grab a jellyfish.
Yes.
Wait,
Okay.
what would that do?
Just give me a second. I have an idea.
Well,
if this fails, you're gonna take damage.
Xenas
Oh, I
is
don't
gone.
care.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the director and look for an alternative opening.
Yeah, could we see
I've
if there's
got-
like a service way in or something?
Director would not have service ways.
Then I guess we can look around the actual exhibit to look for.
Yeah, that's a
the
good idea.
service
That's a good idea.
It is an amazing idea.
So as all of you guys look around, can you all roll perception?
Ooh, perception.
Every single one of us?
Okay, so
Not
6
you, Scout.
plus-
Oh yeah, I
that sucks.
forgot.
Ooh, okay, I spec
Just
in
roll death.
perception. Roll a death save for me.
Oh, gosh darn it. What the F?
No, you
Oh,
can
I
do,
got a
like,
12 for my first death save. I think I'm gonna be fine.
you can do a like plus or minus modifier, right?
Yeah.
Is there a space in between that or no space?
I don't think it matters.
There's no space. You just like plus
Okay.
modifier. The one you're talking.
Oh, I got.
Okay. So, Geno, you do see a kind of door that is almost hidden from it being all black. It's all black door, all black doorknob, and it's just kind of there. No one seems to have noticed it. And right now we go over to Xenas. Xenas, you are looking into this tank. People are like moving away from you because you're kind of creepy. This is
I'm
a
crazed maniac.
this is a 10-foot high cylinder of water and jellyfish. And you've climbed to the top of it just peering inside. Can you roll sleight of hand at disadvantage since you're having to hang on as well?
Disadvantage. Okay.
He's gonna roll another one and just get served by these jellyfish.
I never actually learned how disadvantage works.
You roll twice, take the lower one.
Oh.
This is
Good thing
where
I'm,
it's gonna be a very shocking experience.
Okay. One more.
Okay.
Nice.
So you reach into the tank and you grab one of the jellyfish by their cap and pull them out.
Nice.
Cool.
Jellyfish.
This is gonna come in handy later.
Oh boy.
Just you wait.
So now you have an alive jellyfish that won't be alive for long.
Oh, real quick, can I scoop a little bowl
A bowl of water with what? What do you don't have anything to scoop up water with.
of... crap. I'll just
okay,
drink it.
Hold on. I have
You're gonna put it in
a.
your mouth?
Wait. No. I have a water skin.
Is it
I'm
in
on
your
the
backpack?
side of the building.
I have a water
Burger
skin.
Dave, is it in your backpack?
Just run.
Then you don't have it on you.
Oh dang.
You guys only have the stuff that's actually on your character's person.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
You didn't like prep time this.
Oh yeah, my bad. I
We
didn't
just
pass
ran.
through. I didn't pass through TSA before I went to the aquarium.
Oh my fucking god.
So you've got it, jellyfish.
Oh boy.
Let me
Okay.
exit it out.
So Geno, what are you doing? You've made it to this door.
I'm gonna open the door.
As the
Actually,
door
no. Before I open the door, I'm gonna look around and see if my comrades are near me.
Alexander and Dave, yeah, I don't think they left you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're all kind of in the same
Like-
area.
Like
Guys,
peeking down
someone-
his neck right now.
Guys, look at this door. It's very suspicious.
Oh, I
It's
did
just
not see
there.
that there.
Xenas is like a boomerang. He always just finds a way back.
Oh,
I like that analogy. I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Nickname
Maybe you
change.
should record it on your little device that you don't forget it.
I'm gonna open the door like very slowly while I'm still talking to them. Like creak it open.
So the door slowly creaks open. You hear metallic scratching as the door opens, and it's scratching against the tile floor. As you walk in, it's a fully illuminated room that looks like it has some brooms, dustpans, and there are two doors linking this room to the other one. There's one that seems like it goes out into the exhibit itself, going upstairs, and you can see like some dew on the door, like water droplets, and wet footprints coming down from the stairs. And then there is another side door.
Is there any janitor's hats in here?
Any what?
You said dustpans and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Is there a janitor hat?
There's not a janitor hat.
Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna open.
Win?
Actually, I'll let Alexander take the lead here. Alexander,
Actually,
which
I want
one
to grab a
was your
dustpan before we continue on.
You grab a dustpan.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I
action?
get
What color?
can I get a D10 damage whenever I roll to hit with that?
No.
Just gonna dual wield some dustpans.
Could I get a
Alright.
1d100 on my
I'm gonna
dustpan?
add that to my inventory though.
I'll open the door.
Which one?
Open the door.
The door that leads to the exhibit.
The one that leads inside the exhibit? You go up to the door and you see a small little circular window. The door is locked, and you see, I'm saying it leads into the actual exhibit with the penguins themselves.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll try the next door.
Okay, you walk down to the other door, and the door kind of squeaks on open. It's not too loud as it rubs up against the carpet now. And you see you are on one side of the actual like exhibit room where you see the animal.
Are Geno and Burger Day behind me?
I would hope so.
Absolutely.
I am
100%.
following you.
I'm still smoking. Oh yeah,
Turn back.
has anyone reacted to me smoking a fat cigar?
We're
No.
used to it, honestly.
No? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
We're
gonna
all
turn
getting
back to,
secondhand smoke.
The other guys, should we wait on Xenas?
He'll
I feel like
find
we-
us eventually.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go
said
to-
he is like a boomerang.
Xenas, you've made it back to where everyone was originally, and you don't see them. What are you doing?
I am realizing that I shouldn't have walked off, but I'm gonna keep. I look around, can't see them anywhere, and so I'm just gonna walk in a completely random direction, and hope that I find them.
Should that be an investigation roll or what? What would that be?
Wait, so you're deucing.
I'm just going. I'm like a toddler getting lost at a Walmart. I'm just walking around.
Actually, it's a floor mart.
Or
Yeah.
Floor mart, or a bullseye.
I wouldn't really suggest that because you would just like actually leave before the encounter.
Make an investigation check, dog.
So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna investigate for anything. Just any sign of civilization.
So,
Nice.
as you look around, you realize they've probably made their way into the exhibit, and you can't seem to find really a way in, other than the moved ceiling tiles.
Wonder how I'm getting up there. Is there a ladder anywhere?
No. But you are a rogue.
I do have. How high can I jump?
Not really too much higher than a human, but you can like, I mean, there's walls you can kick off of.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get up there. I'm
Okay.
gonna try kicking off a wall and jumping up there. So do I roll?
You don't have to roll for that, dude. You're a rogue.
Oh no.
You're used
Well,
to
I
getting
know, but-
up to high places.
I know. I just thought there would be some kind of roll associated with it.
So you use one of the little closest tanks to one of the moved ceiling tiles to kick off of. After you kick off of it, you see two children run away scared as you just all of a sudden hop, jump, kick, and all of the fish inside the tank seem to be rattled and swim away, trying to get out of the tank but aren't able to. As you grab onto the ceiling, you look over. The security don't seem the wiser. I mean, there's no really lights in the room. As you crawl up, you are now in the ceiling, and you are hidden.
Oh, lovely.
And you're able to climb up over through the ceiling to where the exhibit is. You can tell it's the exhibit because this little ceiling has pretty big holes that allow all of the dew and stuff to go through and leave. So as you climb through, you look down and you see everyone else on the actual floor.
I wonder where Xenas is right now.
I'm just
Very
gonna.
loudly.
I'm just gonna land right on Geno's head because I know he can take the impact.
Genshin Impact.
Genos, can you
Oh my
Geno, can you roll a Constitution?
Oh,
What
no.
the hell is wrong with you?
A lot.
Constitution check or saving throw?
Check.
Check.
Okay.
Oh wait, okay, not D&D Beyond. Ah, why me?
You're the
I'm gonna kill you! It's
As-
always me that takes just random damage.
As Xenas, you fall through the floorboard. You assume he can take the landing, so you try and get to the position where you can land on his back like a piggyback ride, but you end up just full on diving with your feet kicking into his back, knocking him prone and dealing 4 damage.
My bad. You were the most capable of like taking it. And I wasn't gonna land on the floor. That's super far.
Actually, I think I would have probably been the most to take it because of
He's a
like,
Goliath. Just go with me here.
well, the thing is, I have like +4 in athletics, +5 in acrobatics, and a lot of
That's
stuff.
not
Yeah,
how it works.
even in save, I have like a lot in dexterity and strength.
No, that was a check.
Listen, that was the only way I could make it out or into the exhibit. All right.
I hope you know,
Okay.
Xenas, you are no longer hidden and concealed. You're just with the party now.
We
Yeah.
found
Why?
Xenas. Also, can you get off my back, please?
I think Xenas found us.
Yeah, he found us.
My
I
bad.
think he found a place to put his feet, which shouldn't be my back, but apparently it is.
My bad. So just like jump off of him as I dig my heels further into his back, getting off.
What?
As you can tell,
Oh.
I don't like you very much. Some might say you're my least favorite.
Do we hear, well, as we're walking down like this other room, I guess maybe a hallway, do we hear other voices coming from further down?
You don't really hear any voices, and it's not too much of a hallway, as you
Okay.
guys are on one of the sides of the glass. You're not in the exhibit itself, but it's an exhibit with 3 sides, and you see people through the glass that is pretty wet. I mean, it has penguins in it. You see that there are 4 figures on the other side.
Is there a way we can get to those 2 said figures?
Yeah, you can just walk around.
I'm gonna walk around.
We're gonna walk around, yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
done
we'll
deal.
walk around.
So as you walk around,
Strut our stuff.
you see.
Str-
So you know Plague Doctor masks, right?
Oh no.
Oh, of course I do.
These look similar, except they are typical Plague Doctor masks, extended beak that curves downward, and are colored like a penguin. You see one man wearing one of those old Greek or Roman robes that just kind of covers one peck, going down the side into a small little, I guess you could say skirt. I don't know what it's called for Romans and Greeks.
I
And
think
then
it's just like a toga.
Yeah, it's a toga.
knee-high boots that are coral colored. He is wearing a penguin mask that is yellow and black, and he has a silver crown on him. And the side that's covering his pec also has a long black sleeve attached that is covering his hand. But you see with his other hand that doesn't have a sleeve on it, he has his hand up against the glass, and he looks completely zoned in, unaware of your presence, while the other 3 that see you definitely see you. There is one, the one that you saw in the picture, this more feminine built lady wearing a full tuxedo, bow tie, top hat, Plague Doctor mask that is black and pink. You see what looks to be like a small child, maybe 4 or 5 feet tall, holding in a full black and white dress, holding a small penguin plushie that has little button eyes, and she has a yellow and pink mask. And lastly, you see a man in full robes. Oh, all of these people are dressed in black and white, by the way. You see a man in full robes with a gold little collar around his neck where his robe is, and he's wearing a black and white mask. You have now met the cult of the penguins.
Wait a
I'm gonna-
minute.
Take a big puff. of
Happily
my
greet
cigar.
them.
Oh damn.
Let me look
There
at
we
that
go.
real quick.
Aluga.
Geno. I'm drooling onto my phone screen right now.
Oh my god.
I
So-
don't think we
Okay.
should fight these guys. I think we're just gonna lose focus.
No, I think
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
we got it. We can
lose
take
my
it.
bat in their butt.
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
Okay. I'm going to kind of half shout and like smile, very like happily greet them. Like, well hi guys.
You see
What y'all
they
doing?
the three that isn't the one with his hand up against the glass kind of just turn or are looking at you, and you can tell through their masks they all seem pretty puzzled at why you exist.
Okay, let's start this off on a good note as an icebreaker. Who here wants to be
Oh,
in my
God.
cult keeper post?
Dude, I don't think they're interested.
You see the one in all robes go, I'm sorry, that's funny, actually. You guys get it? It's Icebreaker as he turns to one in a full tuxedo, and you see she just nods at him, and he goes, dude, can I steal that from you? Can I post that real quick?
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, answer the question. Do y'all want to be in my post?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, you don't have to be so rude about it. And plus, do you want to join our cult? We're here to crush the upper class under
You
the
see-
heel of the working class.
You see the man take his hand off of the glass. He seems to be around 5'2", the one with his hand on the glass. As he turns to you, he simply just points towards where the exit is.
Yeah, that's where we came in.
Yeah.
Exit. Yeah, we came into there.
He kind of just nods or shifts his head back and forth. He goes, I'm sorry if you do not understand. I am asking you to kindly leave.
Can I take a picture of him with the phone flash on?
You take a picture of him, and he just kind of stands there, like in that freeze where he's in a pose, and you can tell he's annoyed because he stays stationary for a second and goes, right, I am asking you to kindly leave.
You should be a model. That was something else.
Okay.
But we're not leaving. And so,
Yeah.
what were we doing again?
That's
Oh yeah,
really
you
good.
join our cults. All of you.
I'm
I
gonna,
don't
like,
think you
pull out a
understand
sheet
how
of paper
cults
and, like,
work. We are not simply able to join your cult, we are already a part of a cult. We have signed away our life to our cult, and the thing we worship. We cannot simply join yours because we feel like it.
Oh, are you sure? We have snacks.
You see, at this point, they all seem insulted.
Can I
Nice.
scan them for weapons?
I mean, you can just kind of look them up and down. What's your passive
No.
perception?
Passive
While he's
perception
scanning,
is
can I take
12.
None are readily, like, visible to you.
Okay.
While he's scanning them, can I take out a sheet of paper and like make a little origami penguin?
Yes, you may.
Okay, I'm
You-
gonna do that.
You start folding a piece of paper, making an origami penguin. Dave, you're scanning them up and down. What are the other two doing?
I'm gonna turn on my tape recorder, and I'm gonna like kind of like position my belt, pretending that I did not just turn on my tape recorder. It's like, so what's your views on politics? No reason at all.
I view all of that to be inconsequential to the grand scheme of things. I think you're not seeing the bigger picture. If you would like to join our cult, we will kindly execute your leader and you may join ours.
Who's the leader?
Our leader's like not really. It's literally just like
Yeah,
a ball.
we
like
don't
8 of
really
them.
have a leader.
Not really 8 of them, just like a singular ball, but like 8.
Yeah.
It has an 8 on.
Yeah.
You guys don't have a leader of any kind?
No.
Well, we kind of have group discussions and make decisions together on certain things,
A democracy.
I don't have an elected leader or anything. We just kind of put it up to unanimous votes.
Oh, I see. Well,
We have 8 balls.
right now, you are trotting on sacred ground for our cult. So since you have no leader, you may kindly leave or die.
Well, I
Oh,
think
he just
said we
said he
could
was trying to
join.
kill us. I recorded that. You're going to jail.
And I like toss him the little penguin to the nearest person.
You taught, sure, I think the nearest one is the small
It's a
child.
child.
Okay.
You toss the penguin towards her, and you see her move her stuffed penguin and catch it, and she kind of just leans over towards the one in all robes and just kind of flap his little wing over and waving at him. And you see the one in all robes
where
kind of
that
just
came
waves
from.
back.
Join our cult. There's more really cool origami of whatever you want. You should really join.
You
Please.
see the man
Ask me
in
nicely.
the Greek robes is finally fed up. You're not getting it. It's the way of the world. I am the leader of this group. If they were to leave and go to a different group, I die.
Oh,
I have to
That's
be...
So
too
you're the
bad.
leader.
I don't think you understand. Say, that one. And he points at, Geno. He points at you. Say you were the leader. And all three of them left you? You're the only one left. You would die.
That
huh.
that
So,
sucks. So
what's your
actually,
saying?
you're gonna
Sucks
die.
for you.
Explain that to me. What binds you to just suddenly die if they leave you?
We worship a being of otherworldly power. It's not simply a god from, say, the heavens. No, we worship demonic beings. You knew that once you entered the city and started your own cult. You are bound to their will. They can kill you whenever they want. You've sold your soul to them. And you didn't even have to sign the fine print.
I'm gonna turn to look at everyone in our group. It's like we did that.
Well,
That's kind of cool.
maybe.
Yeah,
I think
a little blurry for it was a while ago whenever we did that.
Wait, so who is the leader? So, who are we bound to in this situation?
Oh, I think if we say we're all the leader, they would have to kill all of us. That would be really hard for them to do.
I think we should say.
Oh, I like that. I like that. But also, we should just kick their asses until they.
Well, yes, I could just shoot the leader in the head and the.
What if we just
over.
kick the leader's ass so hard, their cult person goes away and he joins
We
the
should-
cult- our
Okay,
cult?
let me
Yeah.
describe to you religious combat in this. This is more of a blood sport to the beings. Basically, how this works is both parties have to agree. One party has to formally challenge the other, and both parties agree. That means their deities are on the line. And it goes until whichever side concedes or their leader dies, and only if both parties have formally agreed to begin with. And
Alright.
then
So,
the losers are forcibly transitioned into the other cult.
oh shit.
So it's Pokemon.
All right.
What?
Alexander,
Pokemon die.
Yeah.
write us up a formal challenge.
Pokemon Cult Edition.
Dokily dokily. I'm gonna take out a piece of paper and just write down Cult of the 8 Ball, aka really cool people. Formally challenge the Cult of the Penguins, aka not so cool people.
Ooh.
Wait.
Slowly,
Really
as you
just
write
combat.
this, you see the words start to change from your handwriting to something more sharp and kind of almost as if you touch it, your finger would start to bleed. As your pen starts letting out this black smoke and the ink starts to ooze off the page, you see outside, the sky turns red. As slowly the glass doors and windows start to befold this red color and this red shade, you lift up the piece of paper. You have now formally challenged another cult to to a blood sport.
Bring it on, guys.
I take out my pistol.
You see the one in all robes go get. Yeah, these guys are serious. They're challenging us. This
Can
is
I roll
home
it?
turf, baby. Of course we accept that crap. Go ahead, go accept it.
So as soon as he says that, can I roll to shoot the leader?
No, because the leader hasn't accepted it.
Dang it.
You little edgy punk boy.
As this
I
is
start-
happening, I'm just like readying my knives.
Now, can I start folding paper airplanes in my boomerang?
Well,
Wait, he moved forward.
as all of you are getting ready, you hear the man in the black kind of Greek robes go, "My name is Emperor, and I accept thy challenge." And then-
Like the Emperor Penguin.
And then instantly,
It's really cool, man.
all of you feel this tug on your heart, almost as if it's no longer in your body, almost as if it's been pulled out of you forcibly. And you hear
Holy shit.
cackling, and almost as if thousands of eyes are now beating upon your group.
Yeah.
All of you roll initiative.
Yes.
Alright.
I get +3 initiative. This is
You got
gonna be
+2.
pretty
Oh,
sweet.
this is gonna go bad.
+2.
It's gonna be awful.
Oh, yeah,
It's gonna be 13.
I got an 8, dang it.
Got a 6.
Okay, I feel like Scott's really good.
15.
Yep.
Oh.
I was expecting 20.
Wait, did I score the highest initiative?
Yes, you did. Even though I have the
I
highest
was.
mod, my rolls suck.
What? Wait, what does initiative do?
It determines the order of combat.
Oh, that's not
I got a
good.
6. It's really
I
bad.
don't wanna.
There we go.
Anyways,
Wait,
I'm about
what?
to shove my bat up these guys' mouths. Show them who's boss.
Excuse me. It's my turn to hide.
Thirsty.
I hate to inform you, there's like no place to hide.
What if I go in that penguin exhibit?
I'm behind a penguin.
You can
Break-
hide there.
Break the glass, run in. They don't see it happening.
Okay, per se, on a scale of 1 to 10, how mad do you think they'd be if I like shot one of the penguins?
They'd be pretty mad.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
Dude.
useless.
They
They're
literally
not
just
the
said
enemy
beforehand that's sacred ground, bro.
It is sacred ground, but Burger Dave doesn't care.
Also, I
Try
looked
not
it
to
up.
shoot a penguin challenge.
I looked it up.
To a flag.
Jellyfish can
Doesn't
still
say
sting you if they're dead.
Well, yeah, they can
So-
still
Yeah.
sting you, but they'll be dead.
Like, even if Jeremy really wanted to in animal handling.
A dead
Oh, no.
jellyfish. You freaks ready?
Yes.
Always.
Because
so
none of you go first.
Oh.
You,
Berserk.
Wait.
so you see the small child, you know, the child has beat all of you in initiative,
Kill it first.
and you see the child go. Thank you for the penguin. And she holds up her stuffed penguin towards Burger Dave. She goes, "Everyone deserves a penguin." And now Burger Dave.
She's possessed.
Dude, yep,
I'm
a
gonna-
20 definitely hits you. You. Oh my goodness! You take
could I
4
potentially-
damage.
Could I potentially roll to touch?
No.
What the flip?
Because she
no.
holds up this doll, and you see the doll's mouth, like the sewing start to tear as it opens its beak, and a stream of eldritch blast gets shot at you.
I hate to say this. I only have 15 HP.
Oh yeah, you guys are
Eldritch
weak.
penguin.
So
Wait, what did you roll that on?
If only she was 5 feet in front of me, I could have protected you.
now it is Xenas' turn.
Oh, brother.
Play.
The play is, Jeremy, can I throw that jellyfish at one of their faces?
Which one?
What's that when you say that?
Whichever one I have the best chance of hitting.
Roll an unarmed strike at them. Actually, no, just roll me a strength check, honestly.
Okay. That I can do because I forgot what. Isn't that just 1d4?
Well, technically, it'd be a finesse one. Because finessing.
Yeah.
That would not be a finesse weapon.
Yeah, it is. You ever thrown a jellyfish
Finesse
before?
the jelly.
It
Oh
takes
god,
some
I just
serious finesse. I just have a 0 in strength. This is.
Oh no.
Please be in that. Just imagine. Oh no.
Okay, that does not hit them. You take out a jellyfish, and you start to chuckle to yourself as you throw it. It launches over, but you throw it like trying to go over Geno. So you throw it 2 straight up. It hits the ceiling, and it plops down right back in front of you. Just all of its tentacles like laid out as it's made this pile of mush on the ground.
Thank God I didn't get hit by that.
There's now a
also
dead
one
jellyfish right in front of you.
Perfect. That was my
I guess if
intention.
you really wanted to, you could make some jam out of it.
Trap.
Hold on. Let me freehand a shape on the map.
I was just about to do that.
All right, go ahead.
Just
You're gonna. I was right behind. Oh, I was right behind freaking Geno. Uh-oh.
yeah.
You're about to hit him again.
If you
Do
rolled
not
lower
step
than like
back.
a 5, you would have hit him.
Do not step back.
He's right behind me.
Idiot behind you.
It's at the end of your turn. You still have movement.
Oh, I saw him. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'll go there. Yeah.
Okay. They can still see you because it's a glass wall, but you're a little obscured.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Dang, you used like all of your movement.
Well, yeah. What else am I supposed to do?
Okay.
I have 5 more feet in.
That means it is now handed off to not one of you guys.
What? Blasphemy!
No way.
I know where you live.
Pull up.
I'm the only one that's gonna survive this encounter.
Probably.
Because I'm the smart one. I hide.
How are you
I do have a
smart?
hide
You're
skill.
being a pansy.
You see
You
the
that's
person
my
in the
whole
full
trick.
tuxedo go. You see her bow, and then she simply starts to slowly walk away.
Oh no.
It is now Genos' turn.
Okay, well,
Whoa.
She placed a bomb.
I'm gonna whip out my bat. And like the red fire runes are gonna kind of throb on it. Wait, I can't see the freaking map.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I zoomed in too much. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I want to. Who's doing that?
Oh, I'm just measuring the distance.
Okay,
Right.
so-
Wait, how do you do that?
If you
you
go
go to
over
the
to
ruler.
Lair.
Oh,
yeah.
ruler. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
then you
go
can,
ahead
Like, drag.
and pop my.
Pop your ult.
Oh, so I only moved like 25.
Pop my giant
Yeah.
smite. That's bonus action. Thank the Lord, actually. Oh, I'm gonna pop that. He's basically I have it for like 10 turns because the duration's a minute. You know, I'm large now, larger than average.
Large.
Then strength checks and saving throws are more, and then 1d6 on a target.
Oh, I can just hide this from you guys. There we
Blah, blah,
go.
blah. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna approach. Wait, hold on.
30
Where's
feet.
I have not used this in so long. I apologize.
I know, it's been so long since I've used Roll20 as well.
Let me go ahead and approach the leader head on, like a true.
You walk up to the
Oh.
leader, he is absolutely dwarfed to you as you used your giant's might, so your muscles just begin to start to bubble up as you grew in some. And your shirt almost ripped off of you. You can feel it stretching on your body. One like wrong move and your shirt just completely tatters.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll to hit him with my bat, and at the same time, I'm gonna see if it hits with my bat.
Did it just get suddenly hotter in here, or is it just?
Hit him with my bats. Okay, there's.
As you walk up to him, you can hear him scoff and go, "Aren't you supposed to grow more than that?"
I played college ball, you know. See,
For sure.
17. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does not hit.
What? What is this AC?
It's been a while since I played college ball, you know.
As this bat swings down
Every roll.
and it hits the ground, he simply places his foot on it and goes, "Come on. You really think you can hit me like that, you pansy?"
I'm gonna use this my accent surge. It's like, yes. Does another 17?
You lift up the bat from underneath his foot. You can see his footing is a bit off. As you swing back down, you miss once more, and he goes, "Okay, you're just making fun of me now, aren't you?"
We have the most hack job of a team.
My bad. I'm gonna kind of whimper out of just like frustration, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
That means it is now passed on, to the guy you're standing in front of.
Oh! Let's go.
You see him move around his one big sleeve that's over his hand as he reaches in for it, or into it, and you can hear like metal scrambling around in there as he simply pulls out a short sword.
Oh.
And as he pulls out the short sword, you see that it's kind of all black to where the hilt is a little off. It looks like just a straight hilt. And then the blade itself is in the shape of a penguin's flipper, and you can see that it might even have some like actual fur on it.
Now, can I say something to him while he is about to stab me with
Yes, you-
said short sword?
Yes, you may.
Where'd you get that short sword? The midget store?
Famous last words.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
So he pulls out the short sword. He swings it at you. You kind of dodge back, but some of your shirt does get ripped off. And he simply puts his sword back in his sleeve and goes, "Oh well." Then he disengages from you
Yeah!
and he starts to leave.
Dang.
That's
Wait,
what
how
the
far
upper
was
class.
that?
Really? That's the real colors.
That wasn't too
That's
far.
the real upper class colors.
Good God.
Cowards.
So
This coward, your leader.
he leaves and it's passed over to Dave.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I switched from my pistol to my rifle.
Holy shit!
You're about to win.
Can you describe what this
Insulting.
rifle looks like?
Oh yeah, it's semi-automatic. Since it's hard to have a fully automatic.
Dave, what's your gun sound like?
It sounds like the Vandal from a certain game. And it has Hatsune Miku decals all over it.
Oh, this is dangerous.
So you pull out this assault rifle. Who are you trying to shoot at?
Obviously the girl.
Wait, which one?
The one who freaking hit me with the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, the child?
She's
The
like
child.
6, dude.
Kill
What
the
heck?
child.
Perfect.
She was still in her right mind when she hit me with that freaking magic. Also, is the area still like kind of dark?
No.
Okay, it's like fully bright now.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, I suppose. Let's see. 1d8 plus 3 if that hits.
I never even described the exhibit. While you were looking at that, the exhibit has like some land and some rocks inside of it, and then there's a pool of water that has some fish, and there are 5 penguins that you can see just kind of waddling about in there.
Okay, so on the hit slash DC, it says +7. What exactly does that do?
You have +7 to hit, so you add that to the hit die.
So when I rolled a hit, I had +7?
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, and so is that a dexterity roll?
It's a roll to hit.
Oh, okay, so d20 plus 7. I forgot how damage rolls work for a second. 1d20 plus 7. Okay, this should hit. Unless I get a nat 1. Oh!
Oh my god.
25.
Okay, roll for
Holy
damage.
moly guacamole, you blast the fucking...
The kids know more.
Yeah, their head explodes.
What kid?
I
Just
have an
go
extra
on.
question. So I have a special called Horde Breaker, right?
Yeah.
So when I make a weapon attack, I can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet of the original target and within range.
Go ahead, man.
Okay.
But roll for damage
I'm gonna
first.
I'm gonna calculate damage first, but
Yeah.
yeah. Roll 1d8 plus 3. Oh, I swear, if I get an 8 on this one, okay. Oh, 7. Oh, 10. My bad. 10.
Oh my goodness.
A
I
child
think you
with
just
ears
killed a
and
child.
Are we really stooping this low?
Now
It's a
roll to
child.
hit on the other one. Roll to hit on the
I'm
other one.
gonna roll to hit the guy immediately beside her.
Oh my goodness.
So
You're just like clearing the room right now.
He's literally
1d20 plus 7.
You pulled out the Uzi.
Does a 10 hit? Probably not.
A 10 does hit.
Oh, dang. I get to roll for damage again. 1d8. Roll 1d8 plus 3.
I don't think he prepared for this kind of encounter.
No, he definitely did. I've warned him about my character several times. 7 damage.
Oh my goodness. So you pull out your assault rifle and you shoot the girl, and she, like, you see stuffing fly out of her penguin plush. As she looks down, you see hear the penguin plush hit the ground as the plastic buttons tap the ground. And you see her white dress start to bleed this red color as she falls to the ground. Do you wish for that one to be lethal?
Yeah, sure, why not? Can we
Did
make
you
it
just
a,
kill a child?
Can we make it a headshot? Watch this clip, watch this clip. But yeah, we'll make it lethal.
What?
Okay. Well, after she falls in and hits the ground, you see this kind of black smog come off of her, and you feel a tap on your shoulder.
I look to see what it is.
Let's see if yep, there it is. You see this giant 8-foot blue penguin
Oh,
with
no.
a little chain around his neck that says Littlefoot, like a dog collar. He grabs your shoulder and the back of your neck and rams you through the wall.
Oh no.
Killed a child.
Oh wait, I'm just out of combat.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh. I'm no longer on the map.
You have your very own cutscene.
I have my
against
own
the
map.
child's pet you just murdered.
This is my
We're
cutscene.
being
So-
cutscened right now.
You get thrown. This is an outside area. There's 2 benches, and you get thrown. The wall completely breaks. Let me roll for your damage here. I'll roll it in front of you. I even.
Oh no.
Your demise.
6 damage.
Oh
I'm
god.
at 5 health.
As you get thrown through this wall, you can hear this penguin crack its knuckles as it walks towards you and lets out this ear-piercing
What?
screech. You killed a child, so good for you, I guess.
Hey, that's
Um,
1 down.
By the way, that child was possessed. So, greeting,
Alright.
Littlefoot. Oh,
Oh,
and the other
no.
guy you shot. After you shot the little girl, and then you scoped in at the other guy, you hear him go, "Who brings a gun to an aquarium?" as you shoot through his leg.
Oh.
It is
Uh,
LA.
is that the end of your turn? You are prone, by the way.
I'm prone. Do I have movement?
You do have your movement. It takes half movement to get back up.
Okay, so I have 35. So we'll just go, like, round it up. I'll take 18 to, Oh, wait, it's got to be in multiples of 5. Okay, I'll take 20 to get up, and I'll move, 15 feet. Let's see here. That's not far, but I'll move, like, here. That's 15. That's 10. Here. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. By the way, your entire goal of this campaign was to not kill the other members so you could build up your cult. Because if you win this fight, she would have had to join your cult. But now she's dead, so there goes that.
I'll warn
Oh,
you.
we do have a free revive though, so I mean,
Yeah, I was about to say.
It'll be fine.
You guys use your
Yeah,
one
just murder the
revive on
child,
the
get on with
random
it.
child you shot.
Oh,
It is
There's a
now.
lesson to be learned here. Let's not shoot little kids.
It is now.
Penguins and cults. They are possessed as hell.
It is now the last guy's turn, and you hear him go, "Guys, you don't know me. You don't know my name even. But I'm gonna do as my name suggests, and I'm gonna run away." 5, 10,
Is
15.
his name Joseph Joestar?
And you see him start to just limp away, leaving a trail of blood behind him. It is now sent back to the child. Hi, child. How are you doing? I'm gonna roll your first death save.
Oh wait, so if she stabilizes herself, does the penguin go away?
You don't know?
I'm gonna
Kill her
assume
again,
that.
does another
I'm
one
gonna
spawn?
assume that's true.
You know what? I'm
So
gonna
I'm
roll
just
it
gonna
for you
try
all
to-
to see, so you guys know if Burger Dave killed a child.
I don't think we survived this.
Dave.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
and that's funny.
Oh, she's alive. Okay.
she's stabilized.
She's
Thank you.
stabilized.
Oh,
Thank you, child.
For rolling
Yeah.
a nat 20.
Alexander and Geno, both of you are the only ones that see this child just laying down dead. Both of you are shocked because not only is this one of the first people, like one of the few people you've seen get shot to die, it's a child.
Yeah.
And
Roll
but
to
then
be traumatized by this.
slowly you see the child as she's laying down. You see slowly her stomach start to fill back up and go back down, breathing again.
Oh, my God.
Can I roll to not be
Table.
traumatized by this? And if so, what role would that be?
Oh, wisdom.
Constitution. Oh, I
Wisdom?
thought it'd be Colin.
No, it would be wisdom.
Check.
Because
Okay.
wisdom deals with your mental state.
Oh, that's
I rolled a 19.
Okay,
I found something
you're
I love.
alcohol.
you're able to just not focus and look back towards the three that were leaving. It is now Xenos' turn.
oh, bro.
Oh, the penguin doesn't go away. Oh no.
All right. So, I'm just gonna. So, do the rocks conceal me?
What do you mean?
So, like, if I were to go, like, say,
It's Xenos' turn?
if I were to
Yes.
go to say, the little rock that's in the middle of the thing. So, like, this is my plan anyway. If I go here. Oh, I can't. Oh,
Oh, by the way,
I
all
have
the
to kill the
penguins
penguin?
after you shot like a gun, all of them like scurried over to this big rock and are now all grouped together trying to hide.
all right. So I'm thinking if I go, I can't go in. Oh wait, yes I can. I'm being stupid. So if I go right here, am I
What the heck?
concealed?
You're gonna have to roll strength to see if you can even break the glass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll just stand back and roll that.
And no, you would not be
Sure.
because it's glass and you're not standing behind the rock. You're like standing beside it.
Okay.
If you do
At
that, you
least
might
I'll-
let the penguins into combat. Just saying.
They might.
They might be level 20. 20 challenge rating.
Okay. So no, I'm just gonna. Is it showing that I'm bad at this game? I planned my whole move around me having access to this thing. I guess I'll just run up to. I'll run over here. Join the fray.
Yeah, join the fray. And totally don't go through the hole that's just been smashed into the wall.
Is that the end of your
I mean-
turn?
Would I? Okay, hold on, real quick. Would I technically be concealed by that little, or from that little penguin, that big penguin down there?
What?
Wait, how would you be concealed by that?
If I'm
Dude,
behind
it's not
the,
even engaged with you.
Yeah.
okay. I don't know how this game works. Okay, leave me alone. I'm trying. All right, yep. I'm ending my turn.
Okay. That means it's tossed on back over to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
We're
30.
done.
And now
Wait,
it's tossed back over to Geno.
Wait, did Alexander not go?
No, Alexander's
Yeah.
after you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy. Anyways, this weird. I'm gonna go in. See how much would this be? Yep, do that. I'm gonna move. Everything just wants to be slow right now. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna roll to hit once more. And I missed.
Oh yeah, you missed.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm like really rusty. It's not my fault.
You, as you swing at him, he moves up his sleeve that is fully covered and blocks it, and he just goes, "Come on, you're wasting my time."
What about like the other people? They haven't done much of anything.
Oh, hello,
That'll be the end of my turn.
Hello, Trice. Okay, that means it's tossed over to the man, the myth himself. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He has now left combat.
Oh, the leader just like dipped. Okay.
That means it is now Dave's turn. Dave, what are you doing down there?
Okay, so does the bench give me cover?
Hardly any.
Okay, that's just enough to activate my special effect.
Oh,
You see, I have hold on, wait, where is it? Mask of the Wild. With Mask of the Wild, I can attempt to hide even when I'm only lightly obscured. What would I have to roll to do that?
Well, you would first have to be like... Normally you hide whenever no one's looking at you and you're fully obscured.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
He is he's engaged. Okay. You know, I'll do what I do best. I readied the rifle,
Oh,
and I'm honed in on the penguin.
Penguin. Okay.
Yes.
Shoot him.
Mr. Penguino is going to be shot. Okay, I'm hoping that +7 really pulls through here. Because if not, I'm going to die.
Killing
Nat
first
20.
a child, now just an endangered species.
I don't think he's very much endangered when he has a chain that's this little foot and he's got muscles the size of freaking Geno's head. Ooh, 23 does a 23 hit.
23 definitely
If
does
there's a
hit.
god, he does not exist because he's just letting you shoot these people.
Okay, roll for damage. Well, clearly the penguin god isn't really,
He's not on their side, it seems.
he's not
Just
on their
realized
side. He's
you
more so
redeemed
on
I
the
don't
our
really like this cult business anymore. Come on, die. Let's just let this guy
Okay, roll 1d8 plus 3. 6.
6 damage. So you shoot, and you hear it enter like flesh, but it gets covered by all of his fur that you don't see blood or anything. You just see one drop of blood trickle out, and that's it.
Okay, you know, I'll take my movement here. And, let's just see, how far is that? You know, could I potentially enter back into the main area?
You can, that's a door right there.
Okay, sweet. So, you see where I'm going, right?
Well, yeah, but you can't go through the wall.
Well, yeah. So, here then.
You have to count, since you're hopping over the bench, that's 5 feet.
Oh, okay. I'll be right here then.
That's still, moving through the wall, though.
Here.
Yeah, it'd be, right there.
Okay. I'll take movement there.
So you
That's
scurry on by. As you run by, you see the penguin. As you turn towards it, run past it, he just gives you a thumbs down.
Oh, no.
Is that the end
let
of
me
your
check.
turn?
Let me check any, actions or skills that I may be able to do. Okay, no actions. No skills. No, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. So, it is now Alexander's turn.
I've got 40 feet of movement speed. I'm gonna go about Move him about right there. Coolio. And then I'm gonna throw my boomerang and try to hit not Geno, but this guy.
Okay.
Alright. +4 to hit with that. 15.
You do hit.
Awesome.
Roll damage, man.
So 4.
4 damage, nice.
Oh, respectable.
Oh, by the way, Burger Dave, have you been marking out of your 20 bullets how many?
Yeah. I've been making sure. I am on currently 17.
Okay, cool. So you toss this boomerang, and Geno, you hear something swish past your head as you see in a circular motion this boomerang come around, bonk this guy on the head. A paper boomerang. It looks a little like the side looks a little creased now, but then it goes back around you in a full motion into Alexander's hands. It just goes.
Put it in my bag. And that is my turn.
Okay, that means it's moved on to the guy you just hit. He goes, "Oh my goodness, this is really not my day."
Oh, it really isn't.
15, 20, 25. And
Oh.
last, but certainly not least, because it gets... Oh, wait, no. It gets thrown back up to the top, so it's now Xenas' turn.
Alright. I guess I will... Usually I'd want the element of surprise, but... I don't really have that option, so I'm just gonna run. Oh, wait, no.
Not much you really can do. Like, your movement isn't near enough to reach that.
Yeah, I'll just chase him down.
Okay.
Just try to. I have nothing I can do, so I'm just ending my turn.
That means it's on to the last one of the 4 who runs out. So now officially, you guys are technically out of combat for now. Like, not really.
For
Not to
now.
where you'd have to re-roll initiative. But
Yeah.
you see Littlefoot is not aggressive towards you guys. He's just doop, bop, boop, bop, boop, and walking towards the child that you shot.
We don't talk about that.
As Littlefoot slowly scoops her up and begins to walk over to outside near the bench.
Oh.
No, that's nice and all, but does anybody have like a band-aid of sorts?
I don't think a band-aid will help you fucking shooting her. I'm not gonna
No.
lie, I've seen a lot of messed up stuff in my day, but that was just...
No,
Wow.
I meant for me. I don't care, child.
Let's just...
Oh,
let's deal
okay.
with the rest of this cult.
Yeah, I say we should go chase them down. And absorb them into ours.
Yes.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go ahead
head
and go.
out.
Yeah, I'll go in the same direction as they.
Somewhere that way.
I'm gonna go that way.
I'm gonna use my movement action and move like triple my move.
I'm gonna use...
I'm gonna use the rocket boots that I got from the Goblin Tinkerer to boost my way over there.
Okay.
So, Jeremy, we're moving into the next room.
As you guys run into the next room, Xeno says you're also coming?
Yes.
Cool. As you guys all run into the next room, this was the room you were in before, except now there are red lights illuminating everything. Assumingly because they understand there's a fight going on, and everyone's kind of rushing to get out.
Man, I really got saved by that death throw.
Perfect. So, you guys all enter the room, and as you enter, you see 2 figures running away towards a certain exit, which is... You see running this way, and you see the Emperor running towards this exit, but as he's leaving, you see him reach into his... what's it called? Sleeve, sorry, and pulls out a talisman. The
I have enough
talisman
range.
is silver with a gold penguin and a small red jewel in the penguin's eye. As he holds it up, he goes,
Oh no.
"Oh, sorry. By the way, penguins are always strong in community." And then
no.
instantly, from the fleeing crowd, you see this almost black and blue smoke go out of the penguin's eye and hit two of the random people running away. And you see the black and blue smoke go over their face, covering it until it turns into a penguin mask.
Oh, no, that's just not fair.
Crap, I didn't have these two
You're
in
still
here
on
already.
like 5 HP.
Yeah, I'm on 6 HP actually.
Bro.
And you notice who
Discriminate.
these two people are.
Zero damage.
I think our main priority should be
Oh, they're
keeping
the
them alive.
guards.
They are not the guards. The guards are nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Yeah, the guards would just slap
Good
everyone.
guess, though.
You see Joe and Moxar.
No.
No!
Wait, who's Joe?
No!
So, as you all enter, you see the Emperor Penguin leaving through that glass tunnel area. And it is now flipped on over back to, where's my pen? Let's see. It would be sent on over to Xenas.
Oh boy. Okay, so these little things here. What are these?
Those are tubes going from the floor to the ceiling of water and fish inside.
Okay, so I am very visible. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll just move. Yeah, and end my turn.
Okay. That
Yeah,
means it's
no way.
tossed on over to Geno.
Alright, so I'm going to stick with everyone. By stick with everyone, I mean I'm gonna rush into combat head first, like a true.
Like a maniac.
He's a maniac for show.
Copyright!
Sure.
Copyright!
You're gonna get
That
canceled.
move.
We're gonna kick
Then-
on stream.
This is my third turn, and I have like 7 more turns with my
Yes.
giant. I guess that'll be it, because there's not much I can do here.
Dave.
Alright. I suppose I will switch off of my rifle. And I'll pull out something a little more classy, and I'll take out the pistol.
Okay. Describe how this pistol looks.
Alright, so basically, it resembles the, pretty much the classic from a certain game, by
Okay.
a company, and it also has a lot of Hatsune Miku decals on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to, yeah, I'll move to, like, next to, the pitmaster himself.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess
It's
I'll,
man.
but you're gonna be the master after we, take over this cult. Okay, so they're equal distance away. Yeah, I'll roll to shoot Joe.
Okay.
God.
He shot Joe.
7. 14.
14. Crap, give me a second. I was there. Just wanted to show off to stream the close-up of Joe. Joe! Okay, cool. I do not need this character sheet anymore. And you said a 14?
Yes.
Yes, a 14 does hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh wait, let me look up the hit die for this one, because that one's different. Oh, it's just wait. Oh, it's the same, okay. No. I was looking at unarmed strike. 1d8 plus 3. 10.
Okay, these are different bullets. That's why I told you to add the bolts.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
It says the same thing for the crossbow light.
But so you pull up your pistol, scope on in, and you can almost see one of the Hatsune Miku decals wink at you as you shoot, and it instantly goes through one of Joe's chest, and you don't hear a scream or anything. You just hear as you realize it through him all the way through. that includes his lung.
Oh.
Oh my god. You just killed that guy. Again.
And you see
mean-
Joe just, with a thud, hit the ground
I mean,
as the mask
no,
slowly
Joe.
turns back into smoke and comes off of his face.
my character is a hitman.
So, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, we'll say so.
So it is now day. No, it's Alex's
I
turn.
just went.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not gonna go low at all.
Let's see. 40. Okay. So all 40 of my movement speeds, and I will. Is Emperor still within sight of me?
You can
Can I
see
see
him running down the tunnel.
Okay. Could I use a dart and hit him?
You can certainly try.
Okay, that's 45 feet. That's well within range. Okay, roll to hit.
You hit him.
Ooh, it was a 23 hit. Lovely. All right.
No. You're not allowed to hit him. He's too cool.
Yeah, we know 17 doesn't hit him.
Nope, not a D4 plus 4, D4 plus 2.
6 damage, it appears.
So you
Oh,
throw one of your
God.
you throw one of your paper airplanes, and as he's running away, you just see it hit his shoulder. The front end of it crumples against him, and it just falls and hits the ground.
Who made this guy? A U.S. Steel?
Another hydrate. Is that the end of your turn?
That'll be yes. Si, senor.
Okay. Yo, Joe, how you doing over there? Let's find out.
He's dead.
Still dead.
Oh my goodness, Joe stabilized.
Oh.
Dear God.
How is
We're
this
not
happening?
murderers.
With a hole in his lung, he's starts breathing again.
How are you guys just no consequence for shooting random people?
Because it's Dave.
Okay.
Are these
Well,
guns are like Nerf guns?
Dave, you see the other kind of lifeless person. As he reaches out, you see the smog and smoke engulf his hand as the same sort of short blade put into his hand, the one that appears to be like a penguin fin. 5. And does a
Does it?
10 hit.
A 10.
Yes.
10 does not hit.
You're able to
Oh.
swiftly dodge the blade as it comes to you. It's very groggy and slow, almost, well, like it's lifeless.
You-
Until you see he uses second wind and does
no.
a
Ah, crap.
He has an upsurge.
9 does not hit either. You're able to dodge both of them flawlessly as you're still folding another paper airplane. It is now sent back to Xenas.
All right. So our goal is to not kill them,
Yeah,
but
you just gotta knock them down so that they don't hinder us.
You know, you can say I choose to not, non-lethal.
oh, okay. I was like,
I even
this
asked
just-
you, Burger Dave, do you want it to be lethal? And you just said yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
I mean, why
I'll
not?
move, and then I can.
Because it kills them.
Not all the time, clearly.
I can move and then attack, right? I know. I think that's how it works.
Yes, you can move then attack, but you are not within 5 feet of someone.
Yeah, that
Oh,
guy's
it's already
dead.
knocked down.
Or stabilized.
I'll just chill here then.
Okay. That means
my
it's
turn.
tossed back over to Geno.
All right. Well, now that I can probably finally hit something for the first time in this entire campaign. I'm gonna
Here's
go
an
ahead.
20 armor class.
Yeah, he actually has
how
an
about I
AC
go over to
of
your house
40.
and hit you directly in your face?
I
Oh, wait, I keep on rolling on D&D Beyond. Okay, I keep on making that mistake.
Thing
There's
is
a-
full.
love you, Alexander. And it's just by you. Oh, that's funny.
Man.
Must have some real big fans out there, guys.
Oh yeah.
Permission? Can someone please give me inspiration so I can undo that roll?
What did you roll?
Oh my god, I
You
rolled
rolled
an
an 8.
8.
An
dude.
8? Yeah, an 8 does not hit. Sorry.
Dang.
This guy that Nate just like dodges flawlessly twice. You just can't hit him.
Well, I guess it's the end of my turn. My hands are tied.
That means, oh no, Dave.
Oh yeah.
Just let D&D want these guys to die so badly.
The murder hobo. Non-lethally shoot him in the chest.
I'm gonna make a movement. Let me get up here.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, and that means that that means that cult leader man, he's well within range, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I ready my rifle.
Your rifle?
Yeah, I switch back to my rifle.
Okay.
I took out my rod.
Take the
Have you
shot.
not learned?
Oh no, well if we're supposed to kill that guy.
Oh, that guy.
yeah.
Okay. And roll D20. I'm gonna roll to hit.
Come on.
One
big buddy.
D20 plus if this is the one that I fail, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Roll 1D20 plus
You
7.
have not rolled bad this in like entire time. I think you're fine.
Well,
Yeah,
like
he's got
7.
really good rolls.
You're
Sounds like
stolen
an
my
idiot.
luck.
Yeah, plus 7.
You missed.
14.
Oh.
Yep.
Funny
Dang.
enough. And you hear out in the distance, you can't see where your bullet landed, but you hear cracking of glass.
Ah, crap.
That's my turn,
Okay.
unfortunately.
That means it's sent over to Alexander.
Sick nasty.
Mm.
Okay, how much room do you have? I have a, that's not bad. Okay. I'm gonna come about right here, 35 feet. Ka-chow. And I'm going to throw, guess what? Yet another dart.
That one hit.
You didn't put. Oh, it still worked. 23 does hit.
Sick.
Almost a
Okay.
crit.
Schwangin'. Okay, 3 damage.
You throw another dart, it does the same thing, it just crinkles against him as he's running down. You see him turn, or it's at the end of your turn, first of all.
Yes.
You get a better view. It's still
It is.
this mystical
Okay.
kind of. It's still this like mystical kind of tube where you can peer into all of these different sea creatures' lives, see how they go about their day. And as he's running down it, he turns around and goes, "You know I can't outrun you. That much is clear. But just because penguins are flightless doesn't mean they're dumb." And he turns and you see this crack in the glass where some water is leaking. And he punches where a bullet has landed. And it causes all of the tube to crack as he runs down it some more. And the entire tube collapses. You are now blocked off from that way.
Darn it. Heck.
What the flip?
The
Bro.
freaking frick, guys. Golly gee willikers.
And water is now spilling into this room.
Can I go over to the water and use frosting on it? to make
You
it
are
stop
still in
spilling?
combat, my friend. Because it is now Xenas' turn.
Uh-oh. Boy. My bad.
So, this guy right here that's to the right of me. The one that's standing is he our target?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Good. So I'm going to use my I'm gonna try and use my short sword to make an attack against him.
11. An 11 does not hit.
Uh-oh. Oh.
So, what else would you like to do?
I don't think there's anything I can do. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm ending my turn.
That means the ball gets tossed over to Geno.
All
I thought it was
right.
Dave for a second, but it's Geno.
All right, let's pray to the gods. Or actually, no, to the cult that I don't miss this hit this time. I swear to God, if I do, I'm about to
Oh no, you will.
lose it.
He rolls a 1.
1d20 plus 5.
Dude!
Well,
I
it looks
missed a
like you
roll.
miss.
Ah,
I think I missed.
He is the stinker.
How am I the one getting the nat 20s here?
It's
Really,
weird.
literally
shut
just
up, man.
Burger Dave getting all these good rolls.
Yeah.
Is that
I
the
get
end
good
of your
rolls
turn?
except when it's a clutch
I
shot.
think that's the end of my turn, yeah.
That means it is now Dave's turn.
Sweet. I'm just gonna take movement and then, yeah, movement right there.
As you walk closer to that doorway, you feel this cold breeze wash over you. And you see a small little trickle of a blood trail leading in there.
Oh wait, I can move a little further. Me knowing exactly what that blood trail is, I'm gonna wreck.
You're gonna what?
I will recognize that blood trail and decide to follow it.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
That means it's tossed over to Alexander.
I would like to use dash for my turn and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, 30, 35, 40. Around David. 50, 55. I have enough. I'm going to go into this room.
Okay.
That's just where I go.
As you enter the
I
room,
go fully into the room.
as you go into the room, why isn't this doing what I want it to do? There we go. There we go. You see an environment of all snow. You have entered the Antarctic Penguin exhibit. And as you enter, you see the man in all robes, black and white mask, and you see him kind of poking at his hurt leg as he looks up and goes, "Okay, you guys think you're all that. How about an environment where I reign?" And you see him kind of tuck away behind one of the big ice pillars, because this is an actual snow area. This is real snow on the ground as your boots crunch inside of it. There are big kind of icicles sticking out of the ground, and you see a few penguins waddling around in this area.
Oh.
And you see what he was holding. He was holding an actual penguin as he walked behind, and he had a ritualistic looking knife on him. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That means it is down to Moxar. Moxar is going to swipe at not Geno again, because he clearly missed last time.
Oh no.
Clearly.
He swipes at the person beside him. Does a 14 hit. It's going to be in a little shield armor class.
It does.
That means you take
Alright.
6 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna use my ability interception, and I can reduce it. 1d10 plus 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll that 1d10 to reduce the damage.
Okay.
The 100. Wait, that's D&D Beyond. Okay, let me. So
Fine. You take 1 damage instead.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
thank you.
As his sword gets swung towards you and it slowly hits your shoulder, digging in, you see Geno almost instinctually react with his bat, knocking the sword upward out of your shoulder almost as soon as it started to dig in.
Thank you, bro.
No problem, boy. Boy. Kill this person while I go over here, boy.
Just leave me alone with it. He like stabs me in the heart.
It is now Xenas' turn.
Okay. I think I think Geno's got this one covered. So in order to move past, would I have to go like?
You would first have to disengage, which is your bonus action. And then
Okay.
you'd have to, go around him.
Okay, how would I go around him? Would I just take like 1, 2, and then around?
Yeah, or you can go diagonally.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I will. A bonus action. When can I do that? Just at any point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage, and then I'm going to. So I can go diagonally up here, and then. Am I able to move past that up to the 30 feet that I'm allowed?
You used 5 feet to get up there, so you'd have 25 left.
Okay, so right there.
Okay, so at the end of thy turn,
Yep.
Geno.
Hey. You called? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use my movement to go over here. Since I see a more enticing entanglement. And I'm gonna disengage as well. Yeah. Did I measure that right? Well, yeah, I did. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, well, as you all begin to enter the little Antarctic zone, and it gets chilly, you start to feel your skin almost frost over, the ends of your hairs stick up in the chill and cold. As you walk over, you hear his voice almost echoing throughout the room. You know, my name really wasn't my name. They call me Flighty. It was more of a nickname they gave me, because I tend to run away at situations like this, but not this time. As you see a big beam of red light flash up from behind one of the big mounds of snow. That's where we're ending this session.
3 hours and 20 minutes. Of
Man, that felt like 10
pure
minutes.
tomfoolery.
At the very end,
That was
it did
fun.
feel pretty slow, but I think that's just because we're getting used to combat again on Roll20.
Yeah.
That was my fault. My bad.
I
No,
wanna
everyone
make
was
it-
slow. I hope you know
No, it was-
literally all of
This
us.
is like a second time
I forgot how
playing.
my hit die worked.
Yeah, I didn't have all the character sheets pulled up on time. I should have, but
I just wanna
yeah.
let
look
it
over
be
the roll
known
again.
that I still have the dust.
What?
We're gonna play Hootie Pop again.
Playing Hi-Fi Rush
Uh,
again, and you're not gonna stop.
Yo! Yay!
it's
Before you
11
guys all
o'clock, You
leave,
didn't shower yet?
one question. Next Thursday?
The cult fights are not what I thought that they would be. I thought it would be like Pokemon. But no, it's
Yeah,
like,
Pokemon.
this is a serious thing.
They're
Yeah,
exactly what I
no,
thought
it's
it
a
would
fight
be.
to the death. Whoever loses, their
Yeah.
deity kills them outright.
A lot cooler than I thought it would be.
Yeah, no, like,
Yeah, no, I
the
like
world
it.
itself is goofy, the fights in it are not. That's basically this
Yeah.
world. People, the deities, as long as you sold your soul to that deity, they can do whatever they want with you. So, yeah, it's a pretty gruesome world with just a comedic, like, little frosting on top.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love
Frosting,
frosting.
penguin
What flavor
cult.
frosting is it?
The penguin cult.
Oh, that's a cult classic kind of frosting.
But, yeah. Probably no one noticed this because I haven't brought it up enough, but Moxar is the name of the penguin my bracelet is tracking, and Joe's the penguin I met in person.
What? You met
That's cute. That's
where'd you meet?
It was at one of the aquariums. You could pay to, like, personally meet a penguin, so... And the penguin I met was named Joe.
I really like how you made an